you can all get shipping that's way cheaper, right? So like shipping that's, if you've already paid your shipping earlier, then you won't have to pay it again, which is really nice. So if you're here again with me, just say hello and we'll get started. I'm just trying to rip some some labels off of these things, but it's actually way higher than what I'm selling them for, so I probably should leave them on. But hey, trying to see if I can salvage these cases. I've been actually cleaning and preparing for this, and like, look, I was trying to clean these cases. Some of them have a lot of ink on them. Lots, or that wasn't the one. Lots of ink on them. So my stamp sets are going to be $6 starts again, and some are going to be wood, some are going to be cling, some are going to be photopolymer. If you get the older style stamp set, I will add a little bit of that cling material. Okay, also in the mix, as per request, I pulled out a bunch of ribbons. And let me just find this cling stuff again. We also have giveaways. We have some ephemera giveaways. Let's see, so different kinds of things like that, different kinds of ephemera from Stampin' Up. Let me see. I also have a couple bundles. I still have the Sweet Conversations bundle. I have an Amazing Silhouettes bundle. Bundles are going to be $20 starts. I have a few embossing folders, not many, but I did pull out, like I said, I pulled out ribbon as pre-request. And I can't remember where this one came from, but it is a fun color of pink and it looks like Stampin' Up. And then this one is like a rich raspberry velour. I tried to pull out, I know you guys were like, oh, do you have any more polished pink? And I pulled out a few pinks. I found a few different pink ones. I found some red. I found some more mint, or actually that's from before. We still have our burlap. Oh, yes, we got Rococo Rose. We got Rococo Rose. We got Sweet Poppy Parade, the current color, retired style. We have that was a Calypso Coral. So anyway, pulled out lots of ribbon, pulled out a few embellishments. Not many, because those I give to my team. I have a very large team, Stampin' Up demonstrators. So I use the embellishments mostly for prizes and things because they're very easy to mail. Anyway, sorry my table's a huge mess. But all I'm going to do before I get started is make sure since I'm restarting an old show, I want to make sure my giveaways are still intact. And there's the cling material I was looking for. Here we go. So I'll tell you what this does in just a bit. I went from not finding any to like finding a couple packs of it. So that's kind of cool. All right, so we'll get that ready. We'll kind of cut that. All right, so let me check on my second device. Oh, I have large packs of Designer Series paper. Let's see what else. I still have some of the $2 packs of paper. I have some random Crafty Goodness starting at 3, Crafty Chaos starting at 2. So there's lots of options. And I don't know, I've only successfully restarted my show like once before. Yeah, the purple's pretty, right? I think so too. I agree. It's a, what's that stuff called? Velour? I used to wear velour clothes. I'm pretty sure they call this fabric velour. Let's see what the ribbon, let's see what it says here. No, it's saying velvet. Why did I think velour? But it's called velvet ribbon. I should just, as I get these wrapped up, I should just tape them so that it stops unraveling. Yeah, that's a rich raspberry. All right, so just getting some washi tape there. So if you shop with me earlier, you might see free shipping. You're going to be at an advantage of someone who didn't win something. Yeah, good old velour tracksuits. Oh my goodness, I had velour jacket. Right, I had a velour jacket. Or no, I'm sorry, it was corduroy. It was purple corduroy jacket. Yeah. It's how my mom caught me when I wasn't supposed to be somewhere. She found me because I was in the purple corduroy jacket. And it was like, oh man, busted. She makes my clothes. So she knows her fabrics, right? And oh, the purple gives it away. It's funny. Maybe that's why purple's no longer my favorite color. It was when I was little. Do you guys want me to run some of these ribbons at $2 and get started, or do you Want me to start with stamps? I mean, it's up to you. Since it's just a continuation show, it's not. I normally always start with stamps, but I don't mind starting with some chaos. And if you guys, follow me, you can get into the giveaways. I have followers only giveaways. Well, this one, I don't even know how this ended up in there. This ended up in there. It's not even Stampin' Up. I was looking for pinks, but we'll throw this in with something else for freebie. It says $4.99 it's from Hallmark store, so it's a pretty good ribbon. I'll still throw it in with something else, like one that doesn't have a lot of ribbon in it. All right, I'm just gonna start with, since I'm not getting any feedback whatsoever. I do. What's good is I'm still in the same show, so my giveaways are still there that I set up earlier. So when you restart a show, remember to restart a show within 2 hours of ending the show. I've tried to restart it before after 2 hours, and it didn't work. So now that's the key. Yes, Kelly's like that corduroy jacket was like a giant arrow pointing down at you. That's funny. My mom's playing when she made it. Whatever happened to that jacket, right? It's true. True. So true. All right, well, stamp sets. Some are red rubber, and some have, like, the reason sometimes the labels are not applied. I'm just go over this again because it's worth saying. Okay, like this is an older style rubber stamp, and they just call these. I mean, these are just our regular rubber stamps, right? This is what they made for many years, except for the wood kinds. I have some wood kinds. So if you don't mount them, they stick just fine. This part sticks to this, but then when you put the sticker on them, right? Let me see. Well, this is a cling, photopolymer cling. Okay, these aren't good examples. Let's see, cling, photopolymer. I'm just going to try to find one that has a sticker. Okay, like this one doesn't have any stickers on it, right? So if you were to peel this off and you get the gray part, it's going to look like this and it's going to stick. But as soon as you put the sticker on them, they're not going to stick well. I thought I had an example. But so you need a little piece of this cling material, which is double-sided sticky tape, is what it is. Okay, so you're going to need this cling adhesive to make these stamps work. How to also retrofit all your old stamps. The stamp quality is great, no matter what. It's just that oops, I guess I can't sell it when this one of the ones is missing something or other. Or did it? Oh no, I'm not missing it. Never mind. We're going to sell that. We sell everything unless it's missing something. So anywho, this is, in this case, like they were right by not putting the sticker on it. And if you have stickers on them, then they stick. Now this is a newer style, even though it doesn't look it. Newer style is called cling material. This stuff sticks. I mean, it could probably hold anything. It's so sticky. Okay, so this is called cling. So we don't have to retrofit them. You don't have to put this cling adhesive on it. This is an entire sheet of cling adhesive. Well, this is already on the stamp. And then the third kind of stamp is called photopolymer. And this is a new one, and it's photopolymer, so it's going to stick straight to the stamping block. The photopolymer stamps. All right. With that said, sometimes I have some original prices under here. Like, even though you're like, oh, it's wood, blah, blah, blah. Well, this was $28. It says it under there. In 2018, or maybe, yeah. In 2018, it was $28. You can't really see it, but that was, somebody looked up the price, and then they were selling it for 14. And I was trying to peel this off and cross it out. So I was trying to just get this off. I'm not selling it for 14, but what I'm saying is my stamps start at 6. And yes, they might be in not the best shape, but $6 is, compared to the 28 original price on them, is pretty good. And some of our stamps now sell for like 19, anywhere from like 18 to like 24 now. That's how much they cost now. So good deals all around on whatnot. As far as bundles go, they usually start at like 54 nowadays, and you're going to get these for 20 if you decide to get them. I have markers. They start at $3.50, and I'll have markers for $2. I didn't do any markers earlier because I just ran out of time. All right. So Stamp set. Here we go. Stamp set. It says number 11 because it's running now. And that's because I sold 10 stamp sets earlier today. Okay. $6. If anybody wants to bid. And if okay, and we're gonna keep on going. Just gonna move along. And what I want to do is keep this rolling because I have a lot of stamps. And this one's going to be photopolymer brand new. So the way these work is just you take them off and you stick them down, and then you put the stamping block on there and you pick it up. Now there's probably dies or a punch or something that might have went with this, but I don't have that. But the stamps are good no matter what. There's lots of choices for this, lots of sentiments. I mean, it literally says any occasion. It's a girl, it's a boy, it has anniversary. If you need stamps with sentiments, this is a good one. Does not come with a stamping block. Just comes kind of using that to tilt that so it doesn't get the glare on there. All right, let me pull out my little Valentine's stuff I was giving out as well. When you get a stamp set today, you get a little Valentine's bag or a. Actually, I even have a pillow box for Christmas still, or you get a little Valentine's pillow box with a flamingo on it, or a shark, or a dinosaur. Aren't they cute? So you'll get something, a little gift with your stamp set. Just those. When you get other things tonight, they're already such a good deal. All right. That bag has seen better days, so we'll put this over here. All right, we're going to keep moving along. Awesomely Artistic is a wooden stamp set. Okay. You can unmount the wood, and some. You wanted the last set? Hey, Michelle. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I will grab it again. Did I miss it or something, or did I forget to run it? Okay, let's just get back to the drawing board. This one or this one? The Affection Collection or this? You probably this one. Any occasion? I'll just run it again. I don't know if I maybe didn't hit the button. Or you could have like sneezed and missed it since it's only 15-second auction, right? It's running now. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, there you go. You're in there. Now you're in. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Okay, that's the Crafty Cooks, the C, and if I say someone's first name that doesn't match their username, it's because they're my friends. She's been my friend for a long time. Awesome. Okay, now you're going to get a Valentine's goodie. So would you like dots? Be mine. Let's see. Red bag. Just let me show you this bag. Or dinosaur, shark. Ho, ho, ho. These are pillow boxes. Flamingo. That rhymes. I guess I don't need to put all these out every time. I can just get one of each. Just stop making such a mess. Oh, you were on YouTube trying to bid. No wonder it didn't work. Yeah, you can't use the slider on YouTube. You have to be inside the Whatnot app. But YouTube gives you a link to the Whatnot app. I plan on going on YouTube, if not tonight, but tomorrow with my designer series paper share and showing that. So you did realize that, but it does have a link straight back to here in a few. It also gives everybody a coupon that's one of my streamers from YouTube. So which one would you like? Flamingo, dinosaur, shark, ho, 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 dots, red, or be mine? Flamingo. Okay, good. You got it. All right, great. Now we're rocking and rolling. And I was gonna separate all this stuff from this sale, but I don't need to because we are in the same sale, which is nice. Okay. I found something cool to show you guys later. Adornments. Anyway, that was when I was putting something away. I found something else. Let's keep going. Did I do awesomely artistic now? So this is wooden. And what I was saying about the wooden is like they're beautiful and that they're already mounted. So if you don't like to use wooden stamps, you can unmount them. Someone said it's kind of easy. I don't know. It looks pretty easy to unmount them. But then I would put the cling material on them right away, or you're going to end up with this big goo thing, a big ball of goo. So it looks like that one's used. And this one doesn't even look like it goes with this. No, it goes with that. Huh. Who'd have think that one goes with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it says 9 stamps. Awesomely artistic. And I try to give people new cases because these stickers, but the thing is, I don't have any big cases. Right? So this is the case you'll get. It does have stickers on it, but so you can use some Goo Gone to get that off of there. Yes, I'm back. Thank you for coming back, Amy. She's saying squirrels. Squirrels. You mean we're all squirrels? Like distracted? Is that what you mean? Hey, where you didn't even, I didn't even know you even saw that. You must have just got here and been like swoop. Okay, so the case, just so you know, it has some you're like the water damage sale finder of the night. So this one I thought was water damaged and she got this one earlier. You guys, like, she got a whole paper pumpkin kit for $3 and it just had like a tiny bit thing. And this one now, this case has, so you can see it also has like some water, but it didn't affect the stamps. I mean, it didn't affect the wood. So you're getting some deals. All right, would you like a shark, dinosaur? Let's see. I don't know if there's any. I don't see any more flamingos. Or dots, or be mine, or ho ho ho. Yeah, it is cool, right? It's a new one. It's a new one, meaning I'm trying to do all a bunch of stuff I didn't have earlier. Then I also have stuff. I literally open one of my mystery boxes. I get mystery boxes because even if I don't like keep everything, I still like some of it. Like in that case, I kept a few things and I put some stuff. I'm like already like I have that already. Anyway, Amy, which one would you like? Shark, dinosaur, ho ho ho, dots, red, be mine. Anyway, let me go ahead and write your name in the meantime. Get this going. And isn't it cool you don't have to pay shipping again because I was able to restart my show? The trick is I went to my laptop computer, I restarted the show. It gave me some time. I did it within the 2 hours. Within the 2 hours, I still went back to the phone, hooked it back up to the tripod, and hit start the show, even though I wasn't really ready because I was like, I have, I saw Deb Salinas was here. I saw a few of my friends here. I said, oh my gosh, I got to get back on before my time runs out. So I said, yep. I hit the button. I was like, ready or not, I'm starting back again. All right. So if you wrote something, I can't see it. So pick out something else, or I'll get with you later about it. We need to move on. Hey, Simon. Oh, what I said is that which little gifty did you want? Here. Chewies. I mean, shark, dinosaur, ho, 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 dots, red, will be mine. And what was the stamp set I started with? Oh boy, Simon, you're going to make me try to think. What was the stamp set I started with? I don't remember. Wait, is it here? Was it this? I don't remember. I think it was Affection Collection just because I remember the word affection. Here, because the banner fell out and I was like, I can't run it. Then I was like, I can run it. There it is. Because that one's got stuck to the bottom of the thing. Okay, I'll run that. Okay. So what did Amy say? So dots. Okay, let's get this going. Dots. She picked the dot bag. Just so you know, everybody's getting a little gift when you buy a stamp set from me. Like I usually do that. I did it at Christmas and it's working out. We're gonna do it for New Year's. We'll probably just keep doing it as long as it's just the beginning of my shows, not the whole show, because we'd be here until like tomorrow morning. If we did it in the random section, we're just doing it at the beginning of every show. We need to do stamps first. Okay, affection collection. Run that. Okay, and then I'm gonna run lovely lattice, and then I'll run. Oh my goodness, you guys, look what's gonna come. The chicks. The chicks are so freaking cute. Sarmin, if you like that one, it's running now. Sarmin? Earth to Sarmin. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm cracking myself up. I think my belly, you guys can see my belly. I think I ate too much on I was away and I think I ate too much. You can see my belly sticking out into my All right. Sarmin, I'll run it later if you want. But I think she's like or you were just asking what it was? I don't know. Seeing if you have it. Okay, this is lovely lattice. There's a few shapes you can also stamp into. Okay. So that's running three stamps, cling stamps. They stick really well. Okay. Okay. Tried to bid, but it wouldn't let me. Okay. Do you guys know how to become maybe you have to be a verified bidder. Let me see if I can edit my show. Um so I did turn this on this time because someone said, I don't know, I'm in this Facebook group, right? And they told me they were saying that there's like, sometimes there's scammers on whatnot and they make like fake bids. Like I don't and they don't really pay later. You know what I mean? Like they make a fake bid. I've never really had it happen to me, but I still turn that on. And I don't think I could turn it off. Wait, I could turn it off. I'll go ahead and turn it off. So now let me run that again. Here. And see if that was the reason you couldn't bid. Or are you trying to bid from another? I'm gonna try it again. I've turned verified bidders off. But I don't know, become verified in the meantime, however you have to do to get verified. I don't know what you have to do to become a verified bidder. What the process is, but I might turn it back on later if I like if I ever get a scam bid. But like I said, I'm the only one that's ever canceled something, but I've never had anybody cancel on me ever. So I've never had the problems other people have, with scammers because this is a good crafting community. Anywho, let's see. Simon, would you like the red? Thank you for that red bag. Be mine. Ho ho ho. Shark or dinosaur. Okay, you got the ho ho ho. Let's put it down here so it doesn't stick to anything. Okay, goody, good, goody. Oops, there goes another crack-a-lanch as my markers roll everywhere. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This one's so cute. And now I can't remember if I'm supposed to give you cling material. Do you happen to have cling material? I just go put it in there. This is going to help your stamp stick because it was an older style. I'm just going to put it in your stamps. Oh, you already have some? Okay, good. I won't go running over to the other side of the room. I already threw yours into a giant pile and I'd have to dig it out. Okay, this is a little messy, but it's so cute. It says, "Hey, chick." And then you got "You're a good egg." You can do "You're a good egg." Here, this one, "You're a good egg." So this is just good for springtime. I still have this too. This is an extra. This is so fun. And I love this. The kids love it. So if you ever craft with kids, they love this. And it's easy to color them with colored pencils too and markers. Have a happy day. Yeah, I love this set too. It's so fun. All right. They even have one. I'm going to run it. They have one called Hey Chuck. And he has this is the chick, that's the hen. And Chuck is a rooster. And he's doing all kinds of shenanigans. Yeah, this is really makes people smile, this set. If you don't already have it. It's one of these like you need in your collection. If you don't already have it. Okay, thank you. And let's go. I just thought it'd be fun to show the rooster right after that. This isn't the Hey Chuck one, but it just happens to be a rooster. Home to roost. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sticker's stuck on the case. You have to get it off the case and stick it to the stamp. The sticker's sticking on the case like that. All right. You just got to peel the white part off and it'll stick to the case. Missing you. Thanks for your friendship. I do have new, big thanks to my friends Debbie and Christina. I do have new cases. I'll put these in and try because I'm not going to try to get all these stickers off right at this point. Or I'll just kind of like add an extra case to your shipment. Okay, thank you. All right. This is another one that has, this is a cling celebration stamp set. Happy birthday to you. How much is shipping? It should be right underneath there. So like go down there. So for example, it's going to tell you, it's going to tell like Amy Sunshine Lane, it's going to be 0 for her because she bought stuff earlier. So like if Sunshine Lane Crest looks, it's going to say free shipping because she bought stuff from me earlier. She's already unlocked free shipping, right? Now for you, it's going to say $4.20. What does it say usually when you buy one stamp? What does it usually tell you guys? One stamp, four something, 420. I guess it depends on what part of the country you live in, right? So yours is going to say whatever. So everybody has to look underneath the price where it says bid, 475. Thank you. Okay, that's what it's going to cost you, 475. And then the max you're going to pay is 921. This one has some staining on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stamps. You have to do some stamp cleaning on that one. But if you like this birthday cake for coloring, it should still stamp pretty well. Yeah, it's easier just to get free ship. And when you unlock free shipping, it's a no-brainer. It's kind of hard for me to calculate what your shipping is because it depends on where you live and all that. Whatnot does all the shipping labels for me. All I do is tell them that this is only a few ounces. Thank you, then it puts all the shipping in for me. Party Pandas is a cute one. It's a cool stamp set. It looks like it's new. Oh, not new. It's used. It's used. But it's still, they look like they're in good shape. Again, great for kids. Okay, this one has some red stuff on it. Red ink or something. So happy birthday. Hi, I love you. Or love you, not I love you. Yeah, max is 921. So even if you get like 20 pounds of stuff tonight, it would still only be 921 because I'm going to use everything I'm selling is small and I'm going to use priority boxes and they're all going to fit in there. So that's why like I do stamps at the beginning and it gets people's like shipping kind of out of the way. So then when I later sell my $2 items, there's no more like shipping for people. So Item Vibes is a cling stamp set. Okay, the labels have never been applied. You got a pineapple, a plant, and some nice tropical leaves. I'll put a different case in there with that. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you all coming. I'm running stamps that I didn't run earlier, and as well as stamps that I did run earlier, and just mixing it up. So there's lots of variety. Okay, and now we'll do. Okay. If you want to have party pandas in the other style. Okay. I have one that's not in the wood and it's in the, it still needs cling. It still has cling material. You need cling material. That's what this is to help it stick. But you could stick them to stamping blocks are easier. They don't take up as much room. So we'll run the party pandas again, but with the different style. Hey, Janice, nice to see you again. Janet, I don't mean Janice. I'm sorry. What did I know your name. You're my bestie, but I forgot. I was reading so many things at once. So Janet is also like helps me moderate, and she and Amy, my moderators, are on my team, my actual other team. Hey, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Crafty Cooks. Okay, she got the pandas. Okay, which bag or container would you like? Be mine, red or dinosaur? Yeah, I got back. I ate frozen pizza and Greek salad. I made a Greek salad. That was at least my homemade part. But then so what did you eat, Janet? I went and eat dinner after in between the two shows. Baby shark, do 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 do. Okay, you got it, shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. And you got your piece of cling material to make that stick better. Put that over here. All right, we did Iden Vibes. This burlap one is pretty interesting, I think. Because this one's not mounted either. So if you don't want it mounted, then it's gonna be like I can send it to you without the big wood piece, right? Or you can use that for something else. You can make it into a sign if you want. But this is a burlap background stamp, and it's brand new. So you can just mount it yourself, and then use the cling material to make it stick. I like using these kind of stamps with a Stamparatus stamp positioning tool. Ooh, I love German restaurants. Oh my goodness. Bratwurst, potato pancakes. Oh, salad, grilled chicken. It sounds great. Really yummy. I love German restaurants. I love sauerkraut. Okay, this is running. No, you're gonna get me hungry again. And we're gonna do very vintage after that because you guys seem to be into the vintage things. After the burlap runs. Okay, very vintage. Has a lot of detail on there. Lots of sentiments. And it's in good shape. Right? Only a little bit of staining going on. I love red rubber stamps for this kind of detail. Sounds like you had like 2 meals. Sausage, potato pancakes, salad, grilled chicken. Right? Okay, we got bid on the very vintage. Hey, first purchase from Jody. Thank you, Jody. I had a friend in high school named Jody, and I still have her. She's still my friend, but she's her family's from Puerto Rico, and her mom used to make this rice and beans for us during lunchtime. Sometimes when we were allowed to go home for lunch. I just thought of Jody, and we were allowed to take our bikes and or walk and go home for lunch, and come back to the school. Okay, well, thank you. Would you like so your freebie? Would you like a dinosaur pillow box, a shark pillow box, a little red bag, or a Be Mine bag? Okay, and then I think I'll run. After that, I'll run the thank you, the giant thank you stamp. Be mine. You got it. Putting it in the case. Thank you. Okay, did I put your cling material in there? Here. Even though the cling material's already been applied to these stamps, they stick. I'm still putting some more. Because when it says clear mount, that means it's not cling, and you need to actually add an extra bit of adhesive to make them stick. All right, so very much. This has a giant thank you stamp, and it has from all of us, so very much for your kindness and for the gift. Okay, running now. Okay, and then we're going to do this one. It's a kind of hot mess. Timeless textures. This one has a lot of ink on it, and this is the one I was cleaning up before the show. All right, so this one, it's still gonna be a $6 start. Don't worry, it said 12, but that's because it's from a different sale. Okay, so this has been very loved. I'm gonna show you what I mean by very loved. Right, there's like lots of ink on these guys, but look, I mean, it's all about texture. This just looks like it'd be fun to just. I don't know if you guys know about the baby wipe technique. This looks like this is a piece of washi tape. The baby wipe techniques when you put it. Oh, that one's clean. You put a bunch of ink on baby wipes, and then you like dip into it and go stamp all over the place. This would be really fun for that because it would have more than one color. Okay, some of these aren't that bad, but some of them have a lot of ink on them. So anyway, I can just turn it around so you can see this. There's some ink on the case, and then this is what I was trying to get off before. This with the baby wipe. Not so bad though. Yeah. Oh, coffee rings. Is that what that is? Oh, you know what? That is coffee rings because there was a stamp. I'm gonna run it. It was a stamp set recently that had one of those in it. Those coffee rings. It was like the latte love or something. As a matter of fact, that is coffee rings. Okay, we'll do. Thank you. Okay, here's one. It's called Heartfelt Blooms. I'm trying to get the big ones off of my area here because it's table small. Okay, this is called distinctive stamping. It's when you have lots of little dots for the detail. Right? I'm not sure why there's color on the wood. Sending heartfelt thoughts. This will be good for Valentine's Day. Just with hearts, just put hearts and just send heartfelt thoughts, and you could use all the heart paper. Thank you. Just thank you and thinking of you. Yeah, beautiful design when stamped. Yeah, because of all the distinction of, but there's lots of like dots in it. Okay, running, and then we will run countryside corners. This is just one big stamp. This one. Okay, that was a big case, and now we're down to this case, smaller case. Okay, it has one big stamp. There are dies that go with this. I just don't have them here, so we'll see if anybody wants this one. And you could just kind of color, like use the markers, color in certain sections and just stamp certain sections. Okay, next. So much love will be next. So much love. All right, we got a bid on this one, or a couple bids. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Countryside Corner. So, Kelly, would you like, thank you, 16, Shark Dinosaur, or the last red bag? Oh, actually, wait, I got a Be Mine. I do have a Be Mine bag. Be Mine, red, shark, or dinosaur. Be Mine. Okay, cool. You got it. And it's already cling, so it's already going to stick well. So don't need to retrofit. Do you already have the dies by any chance? That'd be cool if you did. And if not, you can just use a marker. Not this kind of marker, but I'm talking about like a stamp up marker. Okay, like a stamp marker. And you can stamp the parts you want. And then I would use like a Stamparatus and just kind of go over it again and again. Okay, I'll put that down there. Hopefully, okay, I'll put it like that. So hopefully this thing doesn't stick to it. Come on now. I don't know. I always save like the pieces of rubber, but I try to. Sometimes can't check the case later. These are so much heavier than the other ones. So much love. This is beautiful for coloring. You got so much love for you. Here for you. You made my day. And then of course these beautiful flowers. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. Yep. Yeah, right. So she's saying she has a stamp, never used it, but loves the dies. Amy, you would use the dies. I think we've used them for our card club, right? Those dies. Because they're nice, like shapes like this. You know. Anyway, back to this one. So much love is running. Okay, let me keep looking for stuff. I'm just seeing what this is. So I'm getting distracted because I found these really cool stickers, but I'm like, Anyway, I got distracted. It's not hard to do. Okay, so much love. I find stuff and I'm like, oh, I could put that in the sale. And then I'm like, wait a minute, they're in all these different languages. I'm like, okay, I'll just put the English ones in my sale. All right. This is the reverse words. So you're gonna stamp. There's just two stamps, and when you stamp it, you get hooray and cheers. That's what comes out. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna do marbled. The marbled is a cool background stamp. Yeah, it's like squirrel. I find something. I'm like, that looks cool. Okay, marbled is a cool background stamp with an artistic flair. So it's already mounted. Little glitter in there. You can see some glitter got into the holes. Okay, but the sticker's not been applied. So it's easy to take off of here. Reapply the sticker, reapply some cling material, and you'll have yourself a nice background stamp. And it's fun to just have the case as well. We found out earlier these hold the reinkers and everything. These cases are cool. I like these cases. Well, I also like these too for chamois, this size case for chamois. Okay, this next one is kind of unique. It's an apple, and I was playing with it earlier. It's really cool because you can line it up. It's 3-step stamp. It's actually 4-step stamping with the apple. So you're terrific to the core. You are the best. It's good for a teacher one. Many thanks, etc. But here's if you use this little notch, right, to line things up, you can tell you the numbers. Stamp that first. Here, this is number 4. Stamp this fourth, and stamp that second. And each time use different colors, and you can make a textured apple. If nobody buys it, I'm going to play with it and try to figure out how that 4-step stamping works. I've seen 1-step, 2-step, 3-step. I don't know if I've seen the 4 steps. Okay, after that, we're going to run stylish sketches. Put this one away. Okay, stylish sketches is just that. It looks like it's line drawn. Okay, one thing you can put a little piece of wax paper. I mean, how cute, right? You can put a piece of wax paper on your stamps to keep them from sticking, or to keep them like in place. So that what this does is it just holds the 4 in place, so they don't slip all over the container like that. Just use a little piece of wax paper, parchment paper, whatever, for cooking. Okay, so there's your 4 stamps, and they look sketched, and it's kind of recent, couple years old, because I could see it says cling stamp set. This was one of the celebration promotional stamps. Okay, so that's running. Okay, I'll run Petal Park. This one has a punch with it, but or does it have a punch or dies or mask? It has something with it, but I don't have anything with it. It's just this is just something that think you can. It may have used to coordinate with the flower punch. I mean, that I used to have, I think, but I like how you can take the flowers and then this part, and you can like they won't overlap each other. See, because this is one big stamp. Let me put these on there and make sure I count them. Okay, I think like that. It goes like that. See? See what I mean? You can stamp like the leaves, and then you can stamp the flowers. It's very unique. It's very innovative. Stampin' Up comes up with some awesome ideas for designs. That I like. Even if you're like not totally into flowers or you're all flowered out, that's a cool way of doing it. Petal Park. There was paper that went with that too, coordinated with that. How you doing again, T? Thanks for coming back. Okay, that's running. We meet our old friends here and whatnot. It's the place to be on a Friday night. Okay, this one is a designer tee, so you can make sayings for t-shirts, right? It's really fun. Just give it some time. It says, don't quit your daydream. So there's a little t-shirt. You could get like, you could put these on a little t-shirt. So that's why it says designer tee. Like there was, I think, a t-shirt die that went with it or something, or maybe a t-shirt punch. I don't remember. Okay, let's see the shape that they're in. Congratulations. Perfect shape. Yeah, I mean, these look new. Just give it some time. When in doubt, stamp. I mean, you could get the whole thing just for that stamp. Have it, eat it, do it all. Happy birthday. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, the little train that could. I knew you could. Oh, that's cute. Okay. If you're happy and you know it, keep it up. All right. So it says 10 stamps. The case has seen better days. So I can't do anything about the case because I don't have any more of this kind of case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can count and they are all there. And it's that part's in great shape. Oh no, a couple of them do have staining on them. But the case itself is in great, not good shape, but the stamps, except for those two, are in good shape. Okay, so that's running. And then we'll do this one, best thoughts. After that, we'll do a floral, another floral one. All right, the Crafty Cook's like she's gonna win it. Thank you. All right, what would you like? Would you like the dinosaur, shark, or red bag? I can even add in other things here. We can add in, or would you like this ribbon? I mean, I can add in other things. Dinosaur. Okay, you got it. Dinosaur. Yay. Cool. Okay, now the next is going to be best thoughts. Oops, I almost put that in a place where I hope you have Goo Gone to try to get this off. I was trying to get this off and I couldn't get it all off. All right, best thoughts. The best is yet to come. You're in my thoughts. Okay. Okay, let's see. So you can get one of these with that stamp set. I'm going to run it, but you can get a dinosaur, shark, a roll of ribbon, or a little red bag. I'm just going to grab things from my table. Okay, we got an amazing you. This one is a celebration. There's a sun, a flower. Okay, some stickers have not even been applied yet, so not only 2 have been used. Okay, it's running. 2 stamps have been used out of that set. And if anybody gets it, I need a little bit of cling material. We'll put that in there. Sure, I'll run Pedal Park. Okay, I threw it in here somewhere. Happy birthday. Nothing's in order, so. Are you sure I didn't sell it? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, running Pedal Park. Here it is. There we go. Running Pedal Park. It didn't go back to the place I started. After Pedal Park, we got some otters. Oh, some otters are coming. Okay, thank you, Jody. You got it. Were you off checking? Do I already have that? Is it checking to see? Okay, ribbon, dinosaur, shark, or red bag? The ribbon is not Stampin' Up. It's just some ribbon from Holiday inspirations. $1.99. Dino. Okay, good. Fun. Okay. Cool beans. And it's a photopolymer, so we don't need to retrofit it with any extra adhesive. Cool beans. Okay, now we're going to do otters. Super cute. These were a celebration stamp set. Oh, it's a new one. This is new, guys. Well, it looks like two could have been. Well, I don't even think it's been used because there's no staining on it. The label is all here, so the labels have not even been applied. So that's a good one. I can actually put that in my prize box because it is new, but I like to keep all the labels on my prizes. So that's cool. Okay, running now. The awesome otters are running. And then we'll do a birthday blooms. That will be fun. I can't imagine somebody not having this stamp set already. It is seriously awesome. Birthday blooms. A giant stamp for coloring. And then really nice font. And I like things that are big like this, easy to read, because sometimes you need glasses to read your card from someone. Happiest of birthdays, another beautiful flower in great shape. Okay, dear friend. It looks like the stamps have been, the stickers were applied and that it wasn't used. That's what it looks like to me because there's no staining going on. And there's 8 stamps. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. That one kept, these two little ones kept getting lost. You might be frozen. Kimberly, you were trying to bid. Can I see the box front? The box front. Okay, which box front? Did I miss something? Okay, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. All right, Kelly gets a. Oops, sorry. I started writing on your case. Yikes. Let me get out. I got to get out the baby wipe quick. Sometimes my Sharpie marker goes. It's like I finally get a case that's really nice and I write on it. Okay, that saved me from having to get another case out of the box. Your case is okay now. Okay, so back to this. Would you like dinosaur, shark, or red bag, or ribbon, dotted ribbon? Okay, sure. Red bag, you got it. Okay, so she's saying, can I see the box front? I don't know what box front, because I've shown a bazillion boxes, but I'm trying to think of what I showed recently. You're talking about like this little guy, the awesome otters box front, or I mean that's the last one yeah, the otters. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, well let's move this out of the way for Kelly. I just want to do that without getting ink on me. All right, that's the box. That's the otters. Oh wait, I meant to put Kelly. Since these are so big, I'm going to put a bigger piece of the cling material because that's such a big stamp to stick. No, I didn't sell it. I didn't sell the otters because it would have a sticker on it. And you guys are always keeping me straight. I've sold lot of otters in my days, but not today. Believe me, a lot of times I've had this stamp set. I've had like this stamp set because it was a celebration stamp set. So you might see like pomegranate and thanks a bunch. You might see that stamp come up 10 times in one of my over the course of. You're like, wait a minute, I already saw the pomegranates. That's because during celebration we can get multiples of things. Not anymore, but so that's why these are a little bit older. All right, thank you, Kimberly. That was number 20. All right, so we have shark. Okay, the dinosaur is a freebie, but because it has a little dent in it. Would you like a shark or ribbon? You're gonna get the dinosaur anyway because it's like I said, it was like kind of poked. Shark. Okay, so you get a shark and a dinosaur. See, because it looks like somebody sat on this box. Okay, you're gonna love the otters. I think they're so cute. Let me move some of these over here. All right, so what I like to do is we'll do the baby one. I don't remember if I did this one on this sale, and then I'll do like the pick two thing at the end. So I'll do the baby one by itself, and then I'll do a pick two. I'll do the baby, the lattice, and then a pick two, and then we'll move on to another category. All right, so cool. Or we'll move on to like the couple bundles I have, and then we'll move on. But in the meantime, it is time for a giveaway to start. But I haven't done my due diligence here. I need to put a few more. At the beginning of the last sale, I spent some time getting the giveaways ready. And now they sat here and they got poked around and prodded. And the poor things are flying all over the place now. So I recommend when you open your ephemera to pop it all out because it's going to pop itself out. So in this giveaway, you can pick, it's a regular giveaway, you can pick some ephemera. 2 sheets of the ephemera from Stampin' Up. And I have different kinds for you to pick from. So I'll go ahead and start that giveaway. You just got to be a follower to join. So it's running now. Okay, let's do this. All right, that's one. And you can pick a birthday one. And then we'll do a sentiment one. Okay. Okay, so that's enough. Oh, where'd this guy come from? He needs a partner. He needs a partner. We'll go over here. They both need partners. Okay, I'll do this while this is running. I don't think I ran Baby Boutique yet. So Baby Boutique is running. It's new, by the way. It's a new stamp set, right? With the little rubber, yada, 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 brand new. Labels have not been applied. If you like baby stuff. Baby shark. I'm just trying to get these ready so they don't fall apart all over the place. So these came out of brand new packages of ephemera, and you're going to get 2 sheets. And that way I can ship it with 1 stamp. Yay for giveaways, so you can ship with 1 stamp. Okay, next is going to be a pick 2. That means you're going to get to pick 2 of these stamps. But in order to run an auction here, Whatnot wants to see what you're running. So let's just say it's like, you're going to get to trade them in a minute, but let's just say here, it's a new Mosaic Madness. None of these have sentiments, by the way. These are all pretty cool. And maybe you're going to pick a new Petal Parade, right? So I'm just going to put those 2 down. Of course, you don't have to pick these, but that's what I have to show during the auction. Show something. So that's running, and you can trade them for the others. Okay. And meanwhile, I'm just going to put these little ephemera pieces in the bag. Merry Christmas. Sorry for your loss. Put that in there. That feels like a really thick piece of ephemera. Cardstock. These are like little, these ephemera pieces are made of cardstock, so they're pretty cool for putting on. I used them a lot this Christmas when I was running out of sentiments for treats. I was like, ephemera to the rescue, right? Okay, thank you, Kelly. So you will get to pick. Kelly, let me just show them all to you, and then you can pick while I'm. Okay, we got Mosaic Madness. You're going to pick 2. Petal Parade. Build a Blossom. Those two were new. I already showed you the inside. Okay, this one looks in pretty good condition. Okay, Build a Blossom. Okay, Always Elegant. This looks new as well. Okay, Always Elegant. And Nature's Perfection. And did you unlock bronze? That means you can get coupons. Yay for coupons. And the birthday one. I think my ephemera is straightened out now. So now that you unlocked bronze, on another note, for your future sales, like even if you want to buy a bundle, you can start using the coupons. You could do $1 off $5 purchase, $2 off a $10 purchase or more. So like if you buy a bundle for $20, which is already like a steal of a deal, you can get $2 more off of the bundle. And almost every show. Okay, nature something and elegant something. Okay, nature something. Okay, and here it is, elegant, always elegant. Okay, good. So yay. We're done with the stamps, and then we will, I'm going to put some cling adhesive in here. And then you'll get a shark or ribbon. So a little shark box or ribbon. Cling stamp. Cling adhesive there. Okay, and your shark. Okay, that one looks like, oh no, that's only a sticker. There you go. Putting that in your box. Fun stuff. And this last shark box is going to go to whoever gets the first bundle. They'll get that shark box too. Oops, I've totally forgot to put stickers on there. And the giveaway is about to end, so we got to get that showing too. Where are my stickers? Where are my stickers? Oh, confetti's coming, confetti. Cue the confetti, as they say. Because number one bargain hunter won the giveaway. Number one bargain hunter, you get to pick your ephemera. Thank you for participating. This is going to be Kelly. Kelly. I'm going to show you the ephemera, number one bargain hunter. Your choices. All right, you saw me putting them in bags. So we have number one is going to be this one. It doesn't have sentiments. It has a bunch of ephemera to punch out. And then you have a birthday package with a piece of lattice and stuff and some happy birthday sentiments. So that would be number two. That's number one and number two. And then you have, so that's 1, 2. Okay, number 3 will be sorry for your loss, but then the black ones on the back. That's number 3. And then this one has the 2 white ones. So that's number 4. Number 5 is this cute little bits of stuff. Well, I think that's a lot like the other one. It'd be 5. And then this is number 6. Too many choices. Oh no. I think these are almost exactly the same. 6. Okay. Oh boy. Was it the doggy? I already forgot. And the kitty? Right? I think so. Doggy and kitty. Okay, good. Because I was like, I already like, what? I should have put them, I should number them with sticky notes or something. Okay, cool. Let's just keep it on top and write something on there. And now it's time for, we'll do a buyer's giving in just a little bit. Let's just keep on going. We have good momentum. Earlier it was like, I felt like I was talking to myself the whole time. I was talking to myself. That is true. Okay. So this was giveaway. I have done this earlier. So this is part of we restarted a show. So this is called, I have to see what number. It's called giveaway number 3. Number sign 1 bargain hunter. Number 1 bargain hunter. Hey, this is good. That's a good name for a good whatnot name. All right. Except I should put the N. Let me put an N because I'm going to be looking up the number 1. And you actually write it like number 1. Everything's cryptic, you know, like that. Like she was the giveaway number 2. So like that was a buyer's giveaway. All right, cool. Changing up the category real quick to just having the Stampin' Die bundle. In case you missed it earlier, we were talking about the, Valentine's coming. I was trying to get something cute. So, there's conversation hearts, there's candies. That's what this is. Just fun. But the best part of this is the dies. This bundle has dies, and the little envelope is super cute because it scores it for you. So that little die is adorable. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 dies. And coordinated hearts, which you can color the inside and the outside of the hearts. I mean, the line would be the outside, and then you color the solid and the inside, although I'd probably do it separately. Okay, so it's running. It's running now, this bundle. Sweet Conversations. And then the other bundle I have is called Amazing Silhouettes. They're the only two bundles I pulled out for tonight. Okay, thank you for looking. Actually, I don't want to put that. Every time I put it on there, they starts ripping it. Starts ripping the paper. Okay, Amazing Silhouettes is one of those bundles where it doesn't. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I need my adhesive eraser for a second. It doesn't look like these dies would go with this bundle. These dies are word dies, and they don't look like they would go with this bundle, right? The stamp set. But if they do, it doesn't make sense how they paired them together, but they do go together. Hold on, I just need my adhesive eraser because something funky got on there. I don't know what got on there. It's like all gooey. Oh, now I'm making it much worse. Oh, come on now. It's not coming off. All right, whatever. It was new looking. And a minute later, it does that weird stuff. Okay. This one. You have Amazing Silhouette dies. You got the stamp set. The stamp set's in great shape. Like the stickers have not been applied to these beautiful stamps. So there's your reverse, kind of like reverse words I had earlier. But then the dies, you have the packaging for the dies, not the envelope, but you have the actual dies. And it says there's 8 of them, so we're going to count. Just want to show them to you. They're in a bag, so they don't get lost. Come on. Okay, so you have the words in the shadows, right? I can't remember what it says. Okay. Do you guys know what this says? I can't see it. B? No. Oh, it says amazing. Duh. It says amazing. I mean, the title of it's amazing. So it's like, of course it should say amazing. I'm just trying to get this. Gotta poke that out. The little paper. Sometimes little bits of paper get stuck in there. So anyway, amazing. Thanks. It says thanks. And then you got the shadows. It says you are amazing. So you have you are amazing. And then you can use the you for the thank you. Okay, so that's how it works. You got the thanks and the thanks. That's 2. You got the amazing and the amazing shadow. And that's 2. Then you got the you, or the you, sorry, you. In other words, you could do you are amazing. And then you got the R. You are amazing. Thank you. Right? Amazing you. Whatever. You can do it different ways. You are amazing. Amazing you. Thank you. Combinations of things. Okay, so that's the dies. I'm putting them back in the bag. Running that now. Wait, except that I have to show it when I'm running it. So let me go like that. I try to always follow the rules. Some people do sort of mystery things. You're not really supposed to do mystery. You're supposed to show people what they're bidding on, because they can watch the video receipt later and they're going to know. So anyway, this is running now. Okay, cool. Thank you, Kelly. And do you already have a way to store these, or do you want me to dig you up an envelope, because I can try to find one those plastic envelopes. And you're also going to get the little shark box. Okay, that's all I have for bundles, but that's only for now. I have more, but just for now, that's all I could dig out. I only had time to barely eat before this, between the two. Okay, good. You have an envelope. Good. So we're going to put these away for a second. And now I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to run some $2 items, I think, before I do some big paper. I'll just do some little paper. And I want to do a buyer's giving now that my stamps are done. Now, this buyer's giving, since I started it earlier, you may have bought something from the earlier show. And you can still be in this buyer's giving. So go ahead and try to enter it. See if it lets you. Because if you bought something, like you bought something maybe 3 o'clock. I had a 3 o'clock show. And you left and you're coming back now. And you're like, I didn't buy anything tonight's show. Tonight is the same show. Like I see Rosemary just got here. So, right? She's saying, or I don't know if you just got her, but you're saying great bye. So, like, anyone who just came in, just letting you know that we're in the same show as earlier, so it saves on shipping. I think I didn't sell that one. Putting that over here. I'm just going and getting everything out of the way. Okay, so I have some full packs of paper, but I figured I'd run some like little packs first, and then I can run the full packs. Best year ever. Let's see how many are in here. These are just sampler packs. These are going to be $2. They're from Stampin' Up. Okay, best year ever has just cool, like fun, colorful patterns on it. These are 6x6, so you can usually tell by my hands. Do you see why I barely ever paint my nails? I paint them, I get them all painted, and like all the stuff comes off in a week. But I do use my hands more than most people, probably, as you can imagine. Okay, that sheet's really cute with the flowers. So they're not all the same. There's a few repeats. Like I think there's like 3 of that sheet. So they are from the same pack. Okay, we're just gonna call that Crafty Chaos. I'm not gonna call it a midnight deal because we're not doing the midnight thing tonight. We're ending earlier than that. We're not gonna do. So we're just calling this one Crafty Chaos. Sometimes I have something called a Moonlight Crafty Deal. That's when I do my midnight shows. This time I'm gonna try to mail this tomorrow instead of having like this crazy no sleep night. So I gotta still catch up on my sleep. Thank you, the Crafty Cooks. That's Michelle. You get a number 10. It says number 10 because this is a category we're continuing from earlier. THE. Okay, the next one is also cute like that. It's called Garden Impressions. Oh wait, I think I like to write the C like that. All right, I'm just putting these other giveaways away. And by the way, I have. Okay, just so you guys know, I have a lot of fun stuff coming, and I just want to like let you know that I have. This is a partial pack, but I will run it for only $2, so it's really cool. And I'm just trying to tidy up my embellishments. Okay, so I mean I'm going to be keeping full pack, but as I finish using them, I'm just going to tighten them up. I'm going to be running some open ribbons for only $2 in just a few minutes, and then I'll keep on running these things, and I'm going to run some stickers, which I'm not sure where they're from. But I have them in different languages, but I think I will, like, unless somebody else wants the other languages, like, you probably just want the English ones. So what I'll do is I'll run these in a couple minutes, and then if you want the other languages, we'll find out who wants them. All right, so giveaway, 1 minute left in the giveaway. Garden Impressions, that's what I was doing. Garden Impressions. Let me really quickly show you this paper. I want to get this done before the giveaway runs. Garden Impressions, 6x6, beautiful paper, double-sided. It's like I'm holding trash in my hands. I got to get rid of this too. Okay, very pretty paper. Running now. Oops, there goes my trash can. Okay, we're gonna put this one away. Okay, I know what I did. I went to go get a sip of water and then I came back. I'm like, I forgot to go get a sip of water when I was there. All right, thank you. That was Sunshine Lane. Thank you. And you have a few seconds. We'll just, as I'm putting that away, write your name on it. We'll see who wins the giveaway. Here, I'm going to use washi tape on your bag in case you want to reuse that bag. And you have, we'll put it with your other stuff. Here comes the giveaway. This is the buyer's giveaway. Okay, Kelly, I'll give you fun stuff to choose from. Let's see. What number was you? Oops, that wasn't. All right, we've already messed up the gift. That was, I do need to keep your sticker out because you got the givey. You got the buyer's givey. Okay, so we still need your sticker, but this one was not you. This one was the paper. Sunshine. It was Crafty Chaos 11. All right, so now we're back to the prizes. I just smeared her sticker. Oh, okay, note to self, don't put your thumb right over the top of a Sharpie marker. All right, Kelly. I'm just going to show you a whole bunch of cute little things that are going to be from my, that we're running right now in my little $2 category. And then some things that from my paper category. And also the ephemera you can choose from. So show you a bunch of things you can choose. And I lost the cap. Here it is. Okay, so you could do ephemera like, you know, the regular giveaway. But since you already bought something, you can do a 3D prize. So you could do like a 3D prize, like some really cute little shapes. And you could do like some of my ribbons here. I'm just trying to find things to it. We got, okay, something stuck on there. What is going on with this gold thread? I don't know. Gold thread is stuck around. We got different ribbons here. All kinds of different ribbons. Like, I mean, if you say ribbon, then I can show them to you better. I can show them to you closer up. Like a couple here. These, a couple of them. This one can go with something else. Some of them that don't have much on it. This one is a lot. Like if you say ribbon, then I'll say, or pinks. I like pinks. I could show you the pinks. I have so many ribbons that I pulled out. Okay, ribbons. Okay. Yeah, I'm showing the ribbon next. Okay. I will show the ribbon next, actually. But I was asking Kelly what prize she wants. So would you like ephemera or ribbon? Or you want these cute little shapes? These are from like an in color shapes. They're called in color assortment. In color dahlias. They're old, I mean, not current in colors. These are like from way back when. And then I'll just run a bunch of ribbons. Ephemera. Okay, so now that you like ephemera, I'm going to show you the ephemera. Okay. All right. Would you like number one? It's number one with the black and white. Okay, number two is a birthday one with the cake and the lattice and the happy birthday. Number three is another sentiments, but it has black and white and white. And number four, okay, four has the hot air balloon, and five has the kitty and the lemon. Okay, Crafty Cooks. I'll do pinks first when I run the ribbons. Number five. How many did I show? One, two, three, four, five. And this is the one with the kitty. Okay, cool. You got it. Okay, we will run pinks. We're going to run this petal pink first. Okay, with stripe through it. After I write Kelly, oh, I already have Kelly's name written somewhere. Everything has shifted. It was stuck to a stamping block. Here it is. I was like, I already put her name on something. Okay. This ribbon is petal pink, but petal pink has like an orangey tone to it. And it looks like it's, almost, I mean, it's not totally, let's see. Maybe it's not totally full. It could be totally full, but I don't think so because it's a little jagged at the edge, but it looks pretty full. And it says about 10 yards, and it says 5/8 variegated ribbon. Okay, so let's move the other stuff out of the way, and we shall run the petal pink. Petal pink is a current color, by the way, of Stampin' Up. It's not the kind of style might be retired, right? But the color itself is a current color, petal pink. Okay, and then after that, I'll run another pink because this pink is going. And actually, while we're here, why don't we tape some of these so that they don't just keep unraveling all over my table? Okay, so let's do this other pink that has a finely woven ribbon, and it is a powder pink, so it's more of a proper pink. See how this pink is like an orangey pink? Powder pink is like a traditional pink, I would say. It's a look more like a happy pink, and powder pink, and the name of it is called finely woven. Let's see, the width is 1/2 inch. I'm trying not to cover up the the product number in case you want to use the product number for anything. Okay, in case you want to look it up. There's a petal pink with gold trim that I'm interested in. Okay, I'll do that next. That's right here. We'll do that next. It's called, yeah, mm, petal pink and rose gold. Okay. Okay, let's take these other ones and put them over here. It isn't all the way full, but it's very pretty. Rose gold and petal pink. 1/4 inch ribbon. Oops. There it rolls off. Is it still on the screen? Not really. There we go. Put it back. Okay, it's running. And meanwhile, I'm just taping these up so they stop unrolling all over my table. Okay, you got it. Crafty Chaos number 12. Thank you. Number 12, the Crafty Cooks. Okay, you got it. Now let's see. We got our bird app again. It's back. The bird app's back. I know I tried to sell it 2 times already, but we're going to try to see if anybody wants it for only $2. And I even tried to tape it. I don't know how much is there, but it looks like a fairly decent amount. Although this part is a little bit of, okay, this part looks like it got a little bit bent. This one section, but nothing you can't iron out. Literally iron out. I think it has cherry cobbler in the middle of it, or some kind of Cajun craze or real red. It's burlap striped ribbon, Stampin' Up, striped burlap ribbon, and see there's the Stampin' Up. And then we're gonna put this tape back on it. Actually, we'll just use this other tape. Anyway, let me run that. It is good for Christmas, right? I didn't have it out at Christmas time. It was just something I just dug out. So the burlap is there. Whew, finally, it stops unraveling. And then I'm going to do smoky slate just because I'm getting sick of pinks. I'm going to do smoky slate next. Okay, thank you, Kelly. I already had a sticker there for you. It's about the time when we're only in the Japanese market for a few years. So that's how you can tell when some of the products were around just a few years back when we were in that Japanese market. I don't remember this ribbon though, when I was a demonstrator. So, okay, thank you. Okay, let's see. We got Kelly's. We're putting that with, I know I had one a minute ago from the Crafty Cooks. Oh, here it goes. Okay. So those are the only 2 ribbons I sold so far. The rest I'm putting somewhere else. All right. So let's see. I said, oh, this one's almost full. So I want to do this one next because it's pretty cool. Look, it's kind of heavy. Gray granite says, and gray granite texture weave ribbon. That's it in white. I don't know why it doesn't say in white because you can see the white in there. Gray granite texture weave ribbon. Okay. Hey, you unlocked bronze. Go get your coupons. You unlocked bronze. Go get your coupons. Crafty Cooks. You can get $1 off something, or you can get $2 off if it's a certain amount. Okay, let's put this. At least I'm cleaning up my ribbons. We're meeting that goal at least during my show because I just grabbed them for the show and I was like, these are such a mess. These are such a hot mess. This one's so cute. Remember we had this whole conversation at the beginning of the thing about velour versus suede versus velvet. This is actually velvet, but I had a suede jacket. My mom made me a purple suede jacket. Anyway, this is rich raspberry. It reminded me of my high school days. And this is 3/8 of an inch, I think. No, a quarter of an inch ribbon. Rich raspberry is a, thank you for sharing the live stream, Pam. Rich raspberry is a retired color, by the way. Sometimes the colors are not retired, like the gray granite, but then the ribbon is, like the pattern might be, but the ribbon is. This one's a retired pattern and color, like both. Okay, and then after that, we're going to do another one that's almost just like the gray granite, but it's color. Say thank you, Kelly. Okay, chaos number 14, Kelly. Cool. Okay, this one is another current color, texture weave ribbon. I think it's Poppy Parade. Yeah, Poppy Parade. Gotta love Poppy Parade. So this reminds me of this. It is. Okay, so I guess when they say texture weave, they're talking about having a white stripe on it. Wouldn't they look nice together if you had to tie something up together? Anyway, Poppy Parade. Thanks for coming in. Anybody who's new to my shows, I have them on Fridays at 3. This time I'm just going later. I took a break, came back, so that way everybody saves on shipping. And I just wanted to run a few more things that I didn't get to run earlier. So I figured I'd come on for a couple more hours, do a couple more, a couple more sales, a couple more giveaways, just do some more paper. Okay, I'm going to put that up there like that. And, come back. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, this one is pretty. Crushed curry. It's like the one that I think Amy bought earlier with the mossy meadow. It's similar to that style because it's called satin something. Stitch satin ribbon. Stitch satin ribbon. Okay, again, these are all opened already. We don't know how much is in there, but for $2, it's a good deal. If you want this kind of thing, it's a good deal. Crushed curry is a current color. The style of ribbon is retired. Okay, what else we can do? This one here has sparkles in it. Oh, this is a nice one. This is that double-sided one. If I had a lot of this, I'd give it to my card club members. This would be a great thing to use for card club because I'm always using these colors. But I don't have a lot of it, so partial roll. Lost your connection. It's okay. We're just doing ribbons. We did no bits on the crushed curry, but this one is going to be a different story because it's double-sided ribbon. It's double-sided. I was saying that this would be great for card club because these are colors I use all the time. I don't think I'd have enough for card club. If somebody doesn't bid on it, I'll try to stretch it to its potential, see if I can use it for something. Anywho, old olive and pretty peacock ribbon with glitter in it. There's a little water stain on there, but not on the ribbon, but just on the case. Old olive and pretty peacock. I'm trying to find the size. centimeter ribbon. Yeah, they should join my card club. My card club is so fun, and every month we make 8 cards using current Stampin' Up products. It's only $39, and just follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'm Paper Chef at all those places, and you can find out about joining all those things. I mean, you can write to me a private message and whatnot as well. I don't want to promote myself here. Like, I mean, I am promote myself here. I'm saying I don't want to. I don't want people to leave here. I should say. My point is, I don't want you to leave whatnot to go to another platform to go look for me and give you. I can't really give you external links, but do look for me. A lot of people here are in my card club, like Amy and the Crafty Cook Michelle, and a lot of people here in my card club. So they can tell you about the card club. And then a lot of people here join my bingo. So thank you, Pam, for a shout out for the bingo. I'm having a bingo February 27th. Is it the 27th? It's in the last Friday of February. Thank you. That was Crafty Cooks. Oh no, that was Kelly Stoller. I almost sold it to the wrong person. Okay, Kelly. Kelly got this beautiful ribbon, double sided. Who doesn't love pretty peacock? That's such a great color. And so, it has glitter in it. I mean, that's what's not to love. Everything I keep picking up, I want to keep, you guys. I'm like, I want to keep this. I want to keep this. It's so cute. But then I'm like singing the song, let it go, let it go. Okay, so back to, was I talking about the card club or the bingo? Oh, the bingo. So it's $35 to join the bingo, and then you make 3 cards, and we have a night of fun, and you get to win 4. We have 4, at least 4 bundle prizes, and they're new. And when I say bundle, I'm talking about like bundle stamp sets and dies, stamp sets and punches. We give out 4 Stampin' Up bundles, but then I give out door prizes all night, and I say at least bundles, at least 4 bundles, because I'm gonna do this pink, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Stampin' Up because it's in my Stampin' Up stuff, but I don't know like where it came from. We could here. I can include this with it. Again, we got this. I will include this cute polka dotted non-brand. This one is non-brand, meaning not Stampin' Up brand. Like for example, Stampin' Up ribbons. If it's like this and it's not labeled, it probably came in some kind of 2-pack or something. And right, that might be why it's what it came inside of. Let's see. I don't know. So I'll just include that with it. So anywho, so Jody, yeah, it's okay. You're a fellow demonstrator. That's awesome. You can still join bingo. Thank you for being a fellow demonstrator. So anybody could join my bingo. You don't have to be on my team. You don't have to be one of my customers. Anybody can join my bingo. Just follow me and find the links to all my stuff. Because we have a night of like winning prizes and meeting people. And in fact, almost everybody there's a demo. So thank you. I'm gonna put these in a bag for you. Almost everybody in the whole bingo is a demonstrator. They might not be on my team, but they're still like they're a demonstrator. So you like the pinks, don't you, Michelle? You were looking at the pink. You got a different pink earlier. Oh, you got this one. I'm gonna put that in your same bag. Right, just to make it easy to that one from number 12. I'm gonna put a number. All right. Let me put that sticker on there. Okay, Lynn is here. The bingo is fantastic, she's saying. Lynn, in honor of you, I'll run markers in a little bit. 16. The Crafty Cooks. I'm trying to find something to tie it up with, but I don't want to use this like stuff that's all over my table. That's the oh, I'll do Rococo Rose too. I will run this Rococo Rose ribbon. Oops. I'll run these little trinkets. I'll run this ribbon, but I have to put it with something else because there's not much on there. Anywho, let me find something to tie this up with her. I had these little tie wraps earlier. Here they go. I knew I saved some of these. So yeah, bingo's fun. We socialize, we craft, and we win. You can win prizes, door prizes, and then you make cards too. So not only do you make cards, my husband calls bingo. We have 4 games of bingo. You can win 4 bundles. Then we have door prizes. You can win several door prizes. Then you make 3 cards, and you get like surprises in your kit. Like you get a card kit to make 3 cards, but you have extra paper to make extra cards. Okay, so this next one, as I'm talking about it, is Rococo Rose. This is a really nice kind of like style. Not my color necessarily, but the style is cool of this ribbon. Scalloped linen ribbon, it's called. I kind of think that looks like burlap to me, right? So Rococo Rose, that's a retired color. People know how I feel about Moody Mauve. I'm actually not. I'm not that. I don't feel the same way about this color. That Moody Mauve is much darker than that. This one's not so bad. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna run that Rococo Rose, and then I will combine a couple others. Let's see. I have a couple others open. We've already done this one. We haven't done this mint one yet. Kelly needs a bag for all her ribbon. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. We can do this one. It's a mint. It's very thin mint macaron, I think. Macaron, yeah. Mint macaron. Macaron. Okay. That's a retired color. Well, a lot of these are. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Okay, then we'll run that one. Okay, yeah, I'm having a. No, Moody Mauve. I could tell you how I really feel about it, but Rococo Rose isn't so bad. It's not. It doesn't make me feel the same way because it's not later nicer. Yep, St. Patrick's Day coming up. We can get a lot of green stuff. Use a lot of green stuff. Okay, the Crafty Cooks one, the mint macaron. Okay, and now we are going to do. Thank you. After I just made your nice bag, neat bag, we're gonna make another bag later. All right, 17. I guess I could do these two together because there's not much on either one of them. Okay, so this one is going to be a reversible ribbon again. Ooh, ah, fabulous! Look at that. These are such awesome colors. So the one side you have this says Coastal Cabana, which is a current color, which we love, and the other side's Granny Apple Green, which we also love. I mean, I love both of those colors. In fact, this is one of my favorite ribbons, but there's not much on there. There's hardly any ribbon on here. Maybe like I don't know, like a yard or something. But then there's this one, and there's a couple, probably a few yards left to this one. This one has the cute little ruffled side. It's Calypso Coral, and it says, so what's it called? Ruffled ribbon. Hey, I guessed it right. It's called ruffled ribbon. Has a little give to it, kind of. Anywho, those two together, fun stuff. I will wrap these guys up. I mean, Calypso Coral is a current color too, so all three of these colors are current. So you'll have lots of creative possibilities. All right, Kelly, you must have unlocked free shipping by now. So yay for you. Because you unlocked bronze, which is awesome. So thank you for being a good customer. Oh, just use for a second. Go up here, get your coupons, and you can start using them right away, like tonight. But they're good until March 2nd. So once you get out of bronze level, you can't use bronze coupons anymore. You're going to get the new coupons. Once you get out of silver level, you'll get the new set of coupons. So like some people made it to my final level last time. It's a customer loyalty program. It's really cool that Whatnot has some things like that for us. And I did do like a crazy amount of coupons last quarter, but I didn't change it for the second quarter because I thought, you know, I want to compare. I want to do it 2 full quarters and compare how it worked out before I mess with any numbers because otherwise it'd be comparing apples and oranges. Okay, Kelly's getting a bag because she has a lot of ribbon, but I won't shut it because I don't know what kind of box I'm going to be using for you yet. When I finally get to that stage of this endeavor. So Kelly is number Crafty Chaos number 18. Okay, the next Crafty Chaos will be I have a red, a partial red. I have a partial. Well, I have this. We'll do this little guy. We can do these adornments. They're just called adornments in color dahlia assortment. So I mean, these in colors are really old in colors. I mean, I can't even name these in colors. Probably. I mean, maybe that could be a Dapper Denim from way back when. Maybe that could be a Cucumber Crush. I mean, these are some old in colors. Does it say what year? Nope, it just says in color. Okay, let me put this in there for Kelly. Okay, so running that raspberry ripple. Who knows about old school colors? Like Jody really knows about old school colors. I don't even know about that color. Raspberry ripple. You must have been around for a very long time. I hope I'm not putting Michelle's thing in with Kelly's thing. Okay, these are all Kelly's ribbons. I made you a bag, but I'm not shutting it because I might have other stuff. Okay, so anyway, let's run this little guy. These little adornments. Oh, 1993. Amazing. I joined in 2016, so you've been around. I think you've been around since the beginning, if I'm guessing right. Was that the very beginning of Stampin' Up? Right? Because that's amazing. Okay, we have well, there's not much on here, but it's a cool ribbon. It's real red reshade ribbon. Huge. I mean, very wide. A 1 inch wide ribbon. Okay, let's run that one. Yeah, you were close to the beginning. Cool. I hope you've got to go to a lot of events over the years, like on stage and different fun things. Okay, I think I ran everything. I think I ran that ribbon. So we're good now. We're done with the ribbon for now. And now we could do DSP packs. I could do markers. Markers are kind of quick. Let me see. Do some markers. I want to, if I'm going to test it, I want to use white paper. I'm just using my adhesive eraser on those markers. Well, unfortunately, Stampin' Up is doing away. Paisley DSP. I don't have any Paisley DSP, not that I know of. I mean, I can look. I don't know if I have any Paisley. Okay, so Stampin' Up is doing away with all markers. This is the current style of marker that we have. Okay, the current style. I'm not selling these. We're still selling these at Stampin' Up. I'm just showing you these. The current style has short caps. I mean, you buy these. They originally were like $35 for like 10 markers. Like that's what the original prices were. Now the colors I'm going to show you are retired colors. Okay, like certainly celery is a retired color, but not only is it a retired color, this style is retired. So you might see me showing you colors right now that are just like these colors right here, but it's in a different style cap. So it's a retired packaging item. Okay, so just so you know, now that's one kind of marker. Jody knows all about what I'm about to show because look at another kind of marker we had in the past with these short caps. I like these way better because they're made in Japan, and these are just fantastic. This is a Mint Melody made in Japan marker. These are really good. I don't know that these other ones are made. Yeah, this is made in Japan as well, but they're just not as nice, the ones with the bigger caps, I think. So current cap, retired types of caps. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you some markers, and not these, but we're going to test them. And we just run them, and they're just $2 each. Okay, I used to do things for $1, but hey, guys, what happened is with all the fees on here, not trying to complain about the fees, just keeping it real. With all the fees, it's just easier to do things at 2 because if you do it as like $1, you only make like 48 cents. So you're pretty much giving it away, which is fine. And sometimes I do things for $1. Okay, this is good. And just making sure that side works. Okay, that side works too. Okay, certainly celery. It's a color that looks kind of like an old olive color. It's a retired color. So if someone's trying to work on their collection, maybe you'd like a $2 marker. Okay, and I have other colors to show you. So if you guys want to call out any colors, I can't show you. I can't run every color of every marker I have. But if you want any colors you're looking for, just tell me and I'll see if I have it. Or else you just say I like purples. Then I'll do a purples. Like I have a purple one here. Lavender lace. So you just tell me, oh, I want this certain style of colors. Okay, so Lynn got a marker. I better make Lynn a bag. Lynn is my notorious for buying markers. She loves markers. Thank you, Lynn. Which is a good thing. She has a collection. Okay, I'm just going to write your numbers here. So you have number 1. So we'll keep on writing numbers on your bag. All right, so the next one, sometimes the purples change color over time. So we're going to see if this works. Okay, it works good. This one works good. Okay, this is called nice. Okay, lavender lace. Okay, lavender lace. Running now. You still have those ink pad colors? Oh, we'll do a rose romance after that. Okay, you love lavender and purple. Yeah, I knew you did. I knew you love lavender and purple. Lynn. Oh my goodness, of course. You always love the purple ribbons. Okay, Lynn has marker number 2. Thank you. All right, so we will run this other. So here are the colors I have for the lineup. I have a couple greens. I have Rococo Rose. I will try to pull out like no more than maybe 10 or 12, unless people request colors. I have a real red, which is, I had that out for the Christmas one. And I have, let's see, I could do a blue. Oh, that's an in color. I try to avoid in colors until I have a set, but we could do a neutral. I can do a crumb cake with the older style. Anyway, we'll do a few more markers. Okay, let's see. We'll do a few more styles. A few styles and colors. Okay, so we have this one is going to be called Rose Romance. Rose Romance. And it looks a lot like Rococo Rose ribbon. Did I finally sell that Rococo Rose ribbon? I did not. But look how close that is to that ribbon. It's very close. So it's running. Taken with teal. I'll start testing it. 2 markers for $2. Okay, I can at the end. But I could do 2 more. I still spent more than that on the marker, so I can't do it for all of them, but I could do it for a few of them at the end, or a couple of them if they don't like work that well. I just can't afford to do them like for the price I paid for them, because it's $126 for a set of markers. That's what the price was. Okay, taken with teal. Okay, so you got number 3. But on the good note, you do get free shipping from them, so that's pretty cool. I could do a different kind of marker for $2, not like a Stampin' Up marker. I have other. Oh, I already did taken with teal. I've already tested that one. Taken with teal. It's running. I could do a different brand. I have a different brand of marker. That's not Copic or anything. It's called like, I forget what the kind is, but I could do those kinds, like other brands. They're like, I have some alcohol markers and stuff. Taken with teal is a really cool color. I know. Okay, Lynn got the taken. I was about to get another bag, but Lynn got that one. On a mission. Okay, the real red is coming up next. It's a current color. I've already tested it. Thank you, Lynn. See, tested the real red. And we'll run that. And then I'm going to run a crumb cake. I'll start testing the crumb cake next. Okay. So that's up there in the corner. Okay, I'll put that over there. Okay, Kelly won the red. Okay, let's put the red here. That was number 5. So Kelly. Crumb cake running now. That's a current color. I tested it right there. Looks good. Nice and juicy. Okay, Kelly got it. Number 6. Thank you. Okay, let's do. This is a newer style, but it's a. I mean, it's not as old as the other style, but it's a still retired color. Wild wasabi. Wild wasabi. What a cool name for a color. Okay, running now. Wild wasabi. I'm getting out the ones I'm going to do 2 of because I have like a lot of purples, and purples tend to like shift color over time. So I'm going to, and because I have some duplicates. Okay, Kelly is number 7. Wild wasabi. Thank you. Okay, this one is called Mint Melody. Okay, it's very light, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, very light color, Mint Melody. And then I'm going to do 2 purples for $2. And I'm going to do that maybe 3 times, I guess, because I got 6. But they're not going to be the color you think they are. Like sometimes colors, these kind of shift. But we'll see. They're not, my purples just don't work out the best. Okay, thank you for looking at that. We're going to do, so like this. Yeah, see, my, that one came out dark. Elegant Eggplant is kind of dark. So that's what's kind of like, that's why it's just not as Lovely Lilac, though. Lovely Lilac is probably going to come out nice. Yeah, this kind is better. So you're getting one that's really juicy and one that's kind of like, you can use the re-inker. You can use re-inkers, but you have to find the re-inkers for this. So this one's good. So just consider you're buying Lovely Lilac and you're getting the eggplant for free because the eggplant's kind of dried out. And then we'll check on these guys. Almost Amethyst here. Okay, that's running. The 2 for 2. Okay, Almost Amethyst. See, this is when I was talking about like color shifts, right? So like for color shifts, like this here does not look like this. Like the cap does not match that, but it's still nice. It's a beautiful color. It's just that it came out more of a, I would say that came out more of a blue almost than a purple. But that's called Almost Amethyst, and we will pair that up with the Perfectly Plum. Might not also come out the right way. They just tend to not do that for some reason. See, this comes out more of a, yeah, that comes out like a brown. Here, I'm going to throw that in. Here, let's throw in all 3. Okay, let's see. Is that also a Lovely Lilac? This is a Lovely Lilac. This is an Almost Amethyst. Okay, here, I'm going to put this one with it. Okay, for $3. Because I just don't, I'm happy with like the way, the juiciness of them. This one's perfect. This one here's great. I'm happy with the juiciness of this, but it doesn't match at all. Perfect Plum doesn't match this color at all. See what I mean? I mean, barely. And this one doesn't match this at all. But this one, I would say, is great. Like that one matches and it's juicy. Okay, so all 3. Okay, and then I can run this, my other last, I can run my other last set of purple after that. Unless anybody has any requests. Okay, Lynn, of course, wanted the purples. Okay, now Lynn, I'm going to run another set, but you already have the Almost Amethyst and you already have the Lovely Lilac. So I'm going to run, see, this is Almost Amethyst again, Lovely Lilac, but I'm going to test them. And so whoever gets this next one gets the eggplant. So I'm going to put these in Lynn's bag. Okay, and we're putting, and you, Lynn was number 8. Because we're testing the ones that you're putting, I'm putting in the bags. So these 3, we'll see how these come out. Even though we tested them before, we're going to test them again. Yeah, see, that one's okay, but it doesn't match the color of. It's good, but doesn't match the color of the marker, right? And then this one we already know doesn't work that good. That was down here, the eggplant. But this one should be good. This one is the lovely lilac again. See, so that one's good. So you pretty much have a perfect lovely lilac, a nice one, but not the right color of the cap for that one, for the almost amethyst. And then you got the free eggplant that you have to re-ink. Okay, so that's running. So Lynn, you already have these, just so you know. You don't want to. You already have these same ones. Okay, I've done that. I could do a pink combo, or I could do a brown combo. Let me see what this is. Okay, something I will do here at the end is a gray black combo. So we have a basic gray and a black. So we'll see how they come out. Okay, kind of streaky, but it works. It's a gray. And then we have a black. Okay. Pretty good. I would say the fine tip sides of these work really good. The tops are a little bit streaky, but they still work. So you have a basic gray and a basic black. Okay, so that's the last marker for tonight. And then we're going to change up to DSP. Okay, designer series paper, that is. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Putting all these away. Snap, 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 snapping all my little cases. Someday you might even see me selling the cases on here, my empty marker cases. All right, cool. That was number 9 for Kelly. I'm going to go ahead and, tape these shut just so we're good on that. All right, how about some designer series paper? I'll just do the full packages. The $8 packages. And then, I have planned to be on here like the whole month of January every Friday. So be sure to come back. Please go bookmark my shows. And the graphic is like, it put my head real big, but I'm going to try to change the little thumbnail graphic. It's still me doing my show. I have a better one where I did an AI generated image of me, but I don't know what happened. When I did the last set of shows, it put my profile picture on there really big. But it's all good. We're happy to have shows scheduled. I schedule them out through the spring, so just please bookmark them. All you have to do to bookmark shows is go up to the profile, right? Go up to, well, I guess I can't go to my own profile because just go to the person's profile and you can like bookmark their upcoming shows. So anybody that wants to promote their shows, feel free to do so. If you're having shows, even if you're not sure when you're having shows, just say, please follow me. I do shows. Like some of my friends around here like to do shows. Sunshine Lane Crafts was doing a show. Pam does shows. The Crafty Cooks will be doing shows probably, hopefully, right? All right. Thank you. It's always good to have a little bit of markers going each time. Dwindling my stash is good. Okay, so designer series paper. They're going to be $8 starts for the DSP, designer series paper. These are full packs, and if they're not full, I'll add something to them to make them full. So this one says, let's say it says 48 sheets. So I don't know if there's 48 sheets. If there's not, then I'll add something to this and make it a full pack. Okay, so we were going to do that. Designer series paper now is okay. So that's one piece, and then you should have 8 of the same. They're double sided. Designer series paper is now $12.50 at Stampin' Up. Some of these are from Celebration and didn't cost that, and some are were different prices, but you can't get them anymore. So that's the point. They're retired. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's 12 that look like this. So 12 pieces. Okay. So that means that there's 12. There's 4 styles. So there's 48 sheets. There should be 12 of each. Called Oso Ombre. That's nice. So we have Granny Apple Green, and it looks like Blackberry Bliss so far. One. That was one. Okay, let me just do it this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12. Okay, now we have Bermuda Bay, or yeah. And this is, I think that's the Rococo Rose again. Yikes! No wonder I was getting rid of this paper. No, just kidding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and flip that piece over. And lastly, and again, that's the name, Oso Ombre. The product number. You get the cake. You get the paper. You get the packaging. One. Another Rococo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so you have 48 sheets. Okay, so running now. And then I do have some 12 by 12 designer series paper as well. Not just the 6 by 6 ones. Some of them have 48 sheets, some have 12 if it's 12 by 12, some have 40 sheets. I mean, it just depends on the paper. Okay, Kelly got the paper. The Oso Ombre. Thank you. I'm going to just mend your paper with, mend your packaging with some of the swashy tape. All right, yay. Now we're going to put a little sticker on there with Kelly, with the number 1, because it's the first time we're doing the big paper. I'm going to see what this, big meaning big packs. Regals is a collection. So it means that any more of that, let me see. This? Well, let me see. No, I do have some Christmas plaid looking paper. I have some gingham cottage. I have, well, this is a hot mess. This one is not really, this I'll just use, since there's only a few sheets in here. This I'll just supplement anything like that's not full. Same with my winter wonderland, if it's something's not full. Oh, that one is more of a, that's a $2 item. Sorry. Let me see. This is not a full pack. That's not a full pack. No. Let me look at, let's see over here. Do I have any more? Well, not anyway. I don't have any more Oso Ombre like right now, but maybe in a future sale. I have Regal. I have this. I was gonna run. I'm gonna run this paper blooms paper. This is 12 by 12. I was planning on running that. So anyway, I don't have any more Oso Ombre right now. In fact, I try not to put the two of. I try not to put more than like one of anything in any one sale, because I just go to my stash. I get some things out. I'm like, oh, let me run some of this. I have a few packs of that, so I probably do have some more, but I didn't pull it out for the sale. Regals, because each sale is like so much work to prepare for. You have to go find stuff. So these are Regals collection. So that means that you're going to have like the colors that are, okay, I'm trying to find how to count these. Some of these look like they're from 2 different packages. I don't know. Let me just count them. 1, 2, and that looks like that on the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Somewhere should be a dot. 19. Okay, that's where my other paper comes in, where I use it to supplement. Okay, so because there should have been 20, and then there should be 20 of these, but maybe it's not quite full. So anyway, we had 19. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure if these Regals all came out of the same pack. 6, 7, 8. I think they're from the same collection. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 14, 15, 16, okay, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so there's 20. They're all Regals. They might be from 2 collections of Regals, but we will add some. Let's add this rainbow. Okay, since there was 40, we'll just add a couple sheets of this. Here's a rainbow sheet, and here's, now you have 40, and then we'll do 41, just for good measure. Because in these color collections, you get 40 to a package. So you're going to get 41. Right? Regals. Okay, so that's what's running now. Interested in 2 papers. You mean you're interested in 2 of the colors? Well, I have more, probably a whole pack of it somewhere. Like, but I mean, I'm not saying I can't go get it at the end. It's not anywhere in hand's reach. I can't reach for it and find it right now. It's probably best to get it at my next show. Pace yourself, right? Pace yourself, as we say. I want to buy everything. I mean, I get a lot of Whatnot credit because I refer a lot of people to Whatnot, and then I'm like, I'll get a $5 coupon. I'll go to like Pam's show, spend like $50. Like, wait a minute, I went there because my $5 coupon, and next thing I'm spending like $50. Okay, who got this one? Kelly or Casey? Nice to see you, Casey. Okay, Casey. Casey Square. Boy, you have such a long username that I might want to use a long sticker for your very long username. There's actually more. Casey Squared 95 user 2273. It's a long one. You are the winner of number 2. Thank you. DSP number 2. Okay, DSP number 3. We're now doing number 3. This is a Regals again. Who knows what we're going to come up with for this? This is new patterns. So it's like the Regals colors again, Regals color collection. This looks like another brand new package. So crushed curry. Okay, so you have 4 designs. So every paper will be like this with the 4 designs. Okay, so I don't need to show you all the 4 designs again. I can just count papers and concentrate. So that was crushed curry. I will tell you the color as I do it. This is rich raspberry. Pear pizzazz. Cherry cobbler. Okay, pumpkin pie. Okay, so now I'm up to 20 because there's 4 times 5. I'm up to 20. Okay, now we have garden green. And let's find the rest of the garden green. Okay. So that's garden green. And then we have blackberry bliss. And then we have Cajun craze. And then we have shaded spruce. Okay, and then we have real red. Okay, so there was 5 more colors, and that's 40 sheets. So it's a full package of Regals, and you saw all the patterns. They're all double-sided, 6x6, Stampin' Up. Okay, running now. It's like the other one I showed, Regals, except this is just a different year. So that different year, there's like a whole different pattern collection each time, which is pretty cool. Okay, Lynn got it. Thank you, Lynn. That was number 3. Okay, so far our paper winners are going to be, hey, we got a raid, yay. So far our paper winners are like Kelly, Casey Squared, and Lynn. So we have a paper. Those were the small papers. And I'm going to now do a giveaway in honor of Alicia rating me. Let's go to Alicia 0101 page. Okay. And make sure you follow. I was already following Alicia Rogers. Okay. Make sure you follow. And then go to the shows and see if there's any upcoming shows. Rehome my overflowing papercraft collection. Hey, you do what we do. So that means we should all be bookmarking you because she does what we do. And then scroll and do the shows. She has 2 upcoming shows. Bookmark them. So thanks for the raid. And now let's do a follower giveaway in honor of getting raided. Okay, giveaways right now. We're just going to do some ephemera. So whatever you win, you're going to get to pick a package of Stampin' Up! Ephemera that you can then use for your scrapbooking and card making. What paper crafter doesn't love ephemera? So thank you for coming in. All right, let's see. We got some big paper. I showed it to you a minute ago. Here we go. It's called Paper Blooms. This is 12 by 12. So instead of having, like what I've been showing you is the 6 by 6 paper, this is now 12 by 12 paper by Stampin' Up! And that means you're going to get 12 sheets because it's not cut. Well, these weren't cut. These were already 6 by 6. I didn't cut these. They came like that, right? I sometimes cut the samplers, but this one comes like this. This one comes in a 12 by 12. And you don't have the original packaging. You just have the original. You don't have the original cardboard, but you have the piece for the packaging that tells you the number. Okay, so that's one page of it. Hope you can see all that. And on the back side of that, there's our Rococo rose again. We can never get rid of this color, but we're going to be happy about these pretty flowers. Okay, here's another 2. And then this is 3, 4. So that was 4 sheets. 5, 6. I like this. Actually, like this piece here with all the blue flowers. 7, 8. 7, 8. Okay, I like that sheet too. Paper Blooms. 9, 10. That's nice too. 11, 12. So the 11, 12 is the dots. So there are your patterns. And I will run it now. Yep, welcome in everybody. Good to have a little bit of paper. We're just doing some designer series paper. Running that, and we'll package that up nicely for you in a bag or something, or in one of my stronger ones. Okay, the Crafty Cooks, you got it. Thank you. I'm going to probably put this in a different bag, but I'm still going to put your sticker on there. So the Crafty Cooks, DC, and UFDSP number 4. Everywhere I turn around, I'm getting this like gold thread caught on everything I touch. It's so funny. So I can actually say everything I touch turns to gold, right? Because it literally, or everything I gets touched gets tangled in gold. Hey, we'll make this one of the, get into the Givey, because we'll actually put one of these in the Givey. We'll put one of the Valentine's things in there. Actually, both of them. We'll put one with little lattice, and we'll put the lattice with the hearts, and we'll put some lattice with some sentiments. Okay, so I will have 2 more extra ones for you guys to choose from. So 2 minutes left on that giveaway. All right, I have another package of paper I'm going to pull out and open up. I think it has airplanes or something. So let's see. It's a masculine paper. It's a vintage kind of flight paper. I actually forget the name, but I will know it when I see it. All right. I don't want to leave these laying all over my table, so that's why I was trying to put them all up. Okay, I'll put that over there. Paper. Where's all the airplane paper? The airplane paper. Here it is. Stampin' Up. Let me get rid of this. Okay, we even get a couple extra little scraps and pieces, but they don't count. Okay, we're only counting the full sheets. I mean, you might have more than a pack here. So this is some nautical maps on the one side, and some little biplanes on the other. Nice. And then this page has tags on it, and a map on the other side. So that's 2, 3, 4, and there's another one of those. So, oh no, not 3, 4. This was 3 because they're double sided, and that was 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 sheets, and then we have 5. Let me just count them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's 11, and then we get some scraps, and we'll throw something else in there. So I'm just going to show you the patterns like this. And the name of this one again was, or I couldn't remember. Take to the Sky. I didn't say the name. Take to the Sky Designer Series paper. Okay, so we will look at all these sheets. There's a very, very cool patterns. So on the back of that, okay, that's the back of that one. It's pretty much, oh no, these two are not full because this one's not a full sheet. So we're back to 10 sheets. So I'll put something else. Let's do the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Confetti, confetti. Jody. Jody's the winner. The demonstrator since 1993. Awesome sauce. Okay, I'm gonna let you pick your ephemera. So this pieces are scraps. So you do pretty much have a lot of paper, but I will go ahead and add 2 sheets of maybe my. Could I use my daisy? How about you get this? You'll get all this daisy paper. This is just a little package of daisy paper. There should be at least 2 sheets in here and some scraps. There you go. Now you have more than a full pack. You got your airplane paper. You got 2 sheets of this daisy paper, which actually coordinates with the airplane paper. And that's called that one is called Fresh as a Daisy. And then you're still getting like all these scraps too from the daisy paper. Okay, so let me run that while we're letting Jody pick out the gift here. So we're gonna say that was giveaway number 4. Okay, or actually, let me do the gift first because it'll be easier. Then I won't get lost in space. So Jody, would you like? You're the follower giveaway. So would you like? This is number 1. Got Valentine's sentiments, and then some little lattice Valentine, and then you got just heart stuff. So that's number 2. Number 3, hot air balloon, cactus. Like, okay. 4, sending hugs, black and white sentiments. We'll put it like that. That's number 4. 5 is a birthday bundle. 6. Okay, this is something else. 6 is some sentiments, but they're all white instead of some being black. Okay, the one with the Be Mine. You got it. Okay, it's right in time for Valentine's Day. So yay you. Look how many Valentine's sentiments you can use and put them on your treats and things. Okay, now we'll run the paper. The paper is actually Take to the Sky. You're getting 10 sheets of Take to the Sky, but you're also getting, just to make it a full package, I'm also including the 2 sheets of the daisy and the daisy scraps and the extra Take to the Sky scraps. So let's run the DSP now, and I'm going to write the name for this. Giveaway for Jody. Okay, cool beans. Okay, Take to the Sky and Fresh as a Daisy. All right, let me try to get all this back in there. I'm going to try to put this all in this bag here. Let me try it. Thank you, Sunshine Lane. This was like another sticker. Sorry, it's just going to take me a minute to package it up. That's all. Hey, Crafty Deb. Nice to see you again. We're just having fun in here, just chilling out. We've done all the all the follower giveaways for the night. And I'm going to do one more buyer's giveaway for the night. I'm just packing up Amy's paper, Sunshine Lane Crafts. If anybody's having shows, let everybody know when your shows are. So Amy got Take to the Sky, Fresh as a Daisy. And I think I now have some other paper that I have to combine up. Let's see. You'll get the cardboard packaging too. The cardboard inserts. Okay, the bag does not like me, so I'm going to put some tape. I think the bag doesn't like me because the bag is 2 packs of paper instead of 1. But that's okay. We're going to mend your bag. A little bit of tape so we don't have to keep on trying to look all over the room for stuff. And I just want to package this up and be done so I can ship it to you easy enough. You're upgraded to a bigger box now. For sure. Okay, so Sunshine, and you have number DSP number 5. All right, cool. Okay. This one is called Wildly Flowering. It's from around the same time. That piece is nicer. Okay. Wildly Flowering. So they're double-sided. So that's 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have to admit, these are not my favorite colors. This is not going to be surprising. 5, 6. Oh boy. 6, 7. I think this was a celebration paper. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And this one's like a partial piece of, not a full piece, 12. So let's throw in a couple more rainbows. Here, we'll give you one with actual, here's some stripes and some with some cute rainbows on it. That way you have more than a full pack of paper. Okay. And let's see if I have any doubles. Here, you get one of these pieces as well, and they actually coordinate a little bit. All right, so you are getting Wildly Flowering. Okay, running now. Crafty Deb saying all court. Okay, Crafty Deb, bookmark Crafty Deb shows. I will do the same. Crafty Deb. I'll go to your profile and bookmark your shows. Here, shows. Yep, we'll bookmark here. This the 5th. I'm going to just do the next couple, just for the good measure. Okay, so bookmark each of the shows. Oh, did I not start the auction? I needed to start that before I bookmark. Okay, now I started the auction on the Wildly Flowering plus 3 sheets of the rainbow. $12 by $12 DSP. Okay, I'm putting this one back with the rainbows. Crafty Deb is our friend. She just go bookmark her show. She's another one of our whatnot friends. We are a community here. We just support each other. And you can see she has very similar things that you like. Okay, we have this Wildly Flowering done. And after I totally sealed up your bag, Amy, I found another piece of paper I'm not going to throw in there. Okay, we have some butterflies. I think you guys will like that. Some butterfly paper. It's called Botanical Butterflies. So it's really cool for coloring. And if you have a scan and cut, for cutting out with the scan and cut. Okay, so that's Botanical Butterflies. That's the other side of it. So 1, 2. So you got the black and white side, and then you got a pattern side. 3, 4. I mean, what's not to love about that? That's gorgeous paper right there. Okay, 4. Then we have 5, 6. Oh, I remember how many things I did with this. I did so much with this paper and the scan and cut. Okay, 7, 8. Oh, this is so pretty. Another one I don't want to sell. 9, 10. Wow. Just wow. 11, 12, It's like each piece of paper keeps getting better than the last. All right, 12 sheets of botanical butterflies. That's the little piece of paper that is like cut out of the cardboard paper. I know, right? Crafty Deb, they're so pretty, and they keep getting prettier. So you can double click and do a heart if you guys like. Oops, I just accidentally left my page. All right, and we're starting this auction. Okay, starting this botanical butterflies, and they're all in great shape. Like the corners, unlike many of my papers, the corners aren't bent. The papers aren't bent. No watermark. I mean, it's awesome. I have them all. They're not scraps. I mean, this is in good shape. We're in good shape with this paper. Thank you, Deb. Deb, you got that one? Okay, let's see. That was number 6. We're rocking and rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and start the last. So, Crafty Deb or Sunshine Lane, can you guys tell me who I should raid tonight when I get to like after the next couple papers? So, what I want to do is for at least 5 minutes run a buyer's giving. Deb. Okay. So then I can, and I'm gonna keep running paper. So I'll probably get to like maybe 10 up to 10 papers. So let's run the last buyer's giveaway of the night. Giveaway. This is buyer's giveaway number 4. We're running it now. Anybody that was in my show from 3 o'clock until now, it's almost 10 o'clock, and I only took a break for a little over an hour, less than 2 hours. So we've had several hours of show. We went from like, let's see, we went 2.5 hours, and then we had an hour and a half break, and then maybe another few hours. So yeah, we've gone a lot today. So you should be in the buyer's giveaway. Okay. That was Deb's. Okay, this is an interesting collection of a really old style one. This is uh, Sweet Dreams, but I don't know why it has to do. What it has to do with Sweet Dreams, we're going to find out. Okay, this one has, I think this is the one that had a little bend. Let me see. No, it's not a bend on the, this one's a little bit bent on the corner. But what it was about this paper was, this is when Stampin' Up, I think, used to put their print on the paper. It was like older paper, right? Like they used to print Stampin' Up somewhere. Okay, maybe not on this piece. I like these clouds. That's probably why it's called Sweet Dreams. So that's 1, 2. You got the clouds on that on the other side. 3. Yeah, this is just really cool pattern paper. This is an older style. So some of the colors are retired. 4. Oh, I like the suns. That's a cute. 5. 6. Okay, 7. 8. Oh, they're all cute. 9. This is a nice peachy color. 10. 11 and 12. So not really bent or anything. I mean, it just looks nice. But the thing is, this is old. Like if you know about Stampin' Up packaging, here it has it on here, like made in the USA. But when the package was like unset on the middle, it was written down in the corner. And when it was written in Japanese, then you know it's at least several years old. Okay, so it's called Sweet Dreams. So that's running now. Nice to see you come back again, Christina. Or I don't know if you were. I don't know if you ever left, but it says you joined, but you might not have really left. Oh, you did leave. You were baking for your church event. Oh, good for you. That's great that you're baking for your church. I do that too. My brownies were a disaster, my husband said, but I still did it and they still raise money and it's all good. You know what I'll do with this one, since it's like the patterns are kind of like obnoxious? I'll probably cut this up and maybe make little paper packet samplers out of it. That way you're not like, having so much of the same paper. They're not obnoxious. It's just like you might not need like the whole background to be like this, is what I'm saying. It might be better for snippets. Okay. Okay, this is one of the ones I had that was bent on the corner. This paper here. So this one is called, and I can kind of flip through it. Okay, it is called Into the Woods. Into the Woods. So, see how it's bent on the corner, but it's still full. This corners are fine, and this is fine. And this one I'm just going to flip through since it's in the nice, neat packaging already. I don't have to like take it out. Okay, so Into the Woods has this nice wood grain paper and leaves. Let's go like that. And then it has this nice swirl watercolor look. Oh, nice fall leaves. I should have had this out for the fall. I probably did. And now it's back again. 1 minute left on that buyer's givey. So if you buy this paper, you could still be in the buyer's givey. Let's run the paper quick enough that whoever gets it can be in the buyer's givey as well. Okay, I'll just show you the rest real quick. Actually, I'll start running it as I'm showing you. Running now, just so we don't run out of time because it's 15 seconds. And then there's acorns and another piece of the wood grain and some flowers. So it's good for fall. Oh, so much for keeping it in its package. It was in the package Into the Woods. Fell out of its package. Okay, 30 seconds left on that giveaway. If you see this again in another form, I might be, cutting it up or something. Okay, pattern party. Okay, this is called pattern party. And maybe there's not. Okay, there's not. Oh, yeah, there's some hearts. Not a full pack of this. One. Oops, let's see who wins the buyer's giveaway. Hey, Amy, you won the buyer's giveaway. Would you like ephemera or ribbon or something that you saw, like maybe one of the paper samplers? So we have like ephemera. We have a DSP. We have ribbon that, like, say the ribbons that I had here. Like, you could pick one of my ribbons or one of my embellishments. Or would you like, what was the other thing I just said? Ribbon, ephemera. Oh, or the DSP samplers. Yeah, Amy, you won earlier, so you have very good luck. But she also bought a lot of stuff, so she's in every buyer's givey. So she's a good chance of winning. Any more Valentine ephemera? Okay, yes, I think. Well, I'm gonna go look, or I'll open one for you. Let me make you a sticker, and I can always talk to you about your prize a little bit later, so that way, if you can help me figure out who to raid, though. The only ephemera I have sitting here is like this ephemera I didn't put in a bag yet, but I do think I have another pack of Valentine ephemera. I just have to pull it up. But let me just to get your name straight on here. I gotta. So you are buyer's givey number 4. So you have a sticker, and now we'll put the sticker on something. Okay, so you would like Valentine's, and you want the one with the sentiments or just the hearts and the lattice? Let's see. Here, there's one right here like this, without the sentiments. If you like that one, that's already done. It's good to go. Or do you like the sentiments? Or is this one okay? Yes, I'm gonna say yes. I guess that means yes. Perfect. Okay, there you go. That way you don't have to lose track. We already got your name in there. Okay, so anyway, pattern party. This is designer series paper by Stampin' Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not counting that piece. 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. And let's see if we can do something with this paper here. This could be 7, and then maybe we'll get a full package out of this one too. This is called Heart and Home. So that was pattern party, which is 7. And then we have Heart and Home. 8. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so 13 sheets altogether. You have 6 of the Heart and Home, which has bees on it, cinnamon cider. I think it's like pale papaya, fresh freesia, garden green, and maybe Night of Navy or Misty Moonlight. Okay, so that's what this is. It came with a suite. The Heart and Home did back when, way back when. I know you guys liked my doilies when I had these kind of doilies with this. Okay, and then we have Pattern Party, which I've already lost count of. I think there's like 8 of that. You're getting more than a whole pack. Okay, and let's see what we could say about who we can raid. Okay, let's start the auction on this. And if you guys know of anybody that's on right now that I can go raid, it's 10 o'clock. That'd be cool. Okay, I know I had a bag for this one too. Pattern Party has the hearts. That's pretty cool for the Valentine's Day. And I think I have another pack of DSP with ice cream on it. We could do the ice cream one. Okay, thank you, Kelly. You got this paper. I don't know why the Heart and Home is so popular. It's beyond me, but it has been. It's very popular. Maybe because someone already invested in all the products to go with it in that suite, which is maybe why. But everybody, different strokes for different folks. We gotta know we all have different styles, different things we do. I'm more of in the. My favorite things are like the brights category. Other people like more neutrals and subtles. So this was Kelly, and it was number 7. And you already have a big box. So I like when someone buys the big paper and they already have a big box. When they buy the big paper and they only bought one thing, it's like, oh no. Uh, I mean, honestly, I'm sitting because then I have to like figure out how to ship it. It's kind of hard to ship that paper, but not hard if you already have other stuff. Okay, I have some ice cream paper I pulled out. This one is also bent on the corner, but it is nice. See, it's a little bent in the corner. And is it even opened? Oh, it's bent on that corner too, but it's still good. Good stuff. It's a full package, never been opened. You're gonna like this. It's kind of older style. How sweet it is, designer series paper. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Okay, subtle paper. You mean any regal paper? I can look for subtle paper. I don't know about. I let me see real quick. Yes, Lynn, I have subtle paper. I have subtles. If that's what you're talking about, like, is that what you mean by do I have subtle paper? I also have in color paper. In color from 2021 to 2023. All right. Anyway, let me do the how sweet it is. Yes, I have more ombre. I just found it when I was going to get your subtle paper. Yes, I saw ombre. Okay, so we'll do ombre. We'll do subtles. I'll just do a few more papers. Seems to be we're doing well on papers. We're doing good. People are bidding on the paper. I can keep going a little bit. And I mean, I'm not too long, maybe 10 minutes or so, but I have to do a package for my sister. Like I still haven't sent her Christmas package yet, and some packages for this auction. And then I have to do my team prizes. So I'm just like a busy woman tonight. Okay, so let's see. What did I already say? How sweet it is. I already said that. Now I love brights. So this paper I did so much with back in the day. It cuts out with the scan and cut because these are perfectly outlined. I'm sure they're probably coordinating dies and stuff as well. But again, I always have to disclose, like on whatnot, when there's a bend in the corners, that's just a shipping type of thing that happened, you know, or storage or something. It's not like a problem. You could probably straighten it out. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Sorry. 1, 2. Gummy bears. 3, 4. And this one has stripes on it. Oh my God, the gummy bears are cute. Okay, 5, 6. Confetti. 7, 8 with the little pink cupcakes. Oh, and Sundays. Okay, 7, 8. Now I want ice cream, you guys. Okay, where did I say? 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. Okay, so I mean, who doesn't love gumball machines? I mean, candy wrappers, stripes, brights. I mean, beautiful. Yeah, Lynn, I'll run that for you at the end. I'll run it. I'll run my subtles, or what do you call it, my in colors, and then I'll run the ombre for you after this though. Okay, let's do this. I did like the Coastal Cabana too. And if you don't want all the other colors, I can trade you other things for the other colors because after you buy something, I don't care if it's a full pack anymore. I can split it up with something else. I have all these like partial pack sitting here that I use to supplement other things with. Anyway, running the whatever we said right now, the one called How Sweet It Is. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name of this one. Okay, then I'm going to do subtles because I did it regals, but not even did subtles. Subtles is a different color family. Okay, Michelle got that. Thank you, Michelle, the Crafty Cooks. That's a big sticker. Okay, you got it. Okay, you're gonna love this. That's gonna be great for birthdays. It is just super, super cute. Okay, this is subtles. Okay, remember we were talking about like the patterns, and you get it's 40 sheets in a package, and then this would be Highland Heather, and this would be the patterns. Okay, that's what I was talking about before. So once you see the patterns once, they're going to be the same for all the papers. So I just have to show you the colors. So that was Highland Heather, and then we have Pear Pizzazz, Mint Macron. Not every one of these is retired, but most of these are. Okay, we have So Saffron. Okay, that's bent in the corner a little bit. So Saffron. I guess they would all be if that one is. I just happen to notice it. So this one whole corner is just bent a little bit. That's all. See? Like so. Okay, So Saffron, Blushing Bride. Oh, this one's nice. I think that's Balmy Blue. Yep. And then we have Calypso Coral and Soft Sea Foam. Soft Sea Foam. I'm going to try to put them back in order like the word. Okay. Um, Petal Pink and Pool Party. And Pool Party. Okay, so I'm running the subtles, and then I need to put these kind of back in a pile here. Subtles is running. Did I? Nope, I didn't run it. Okay, I got to use the run next button. Hey, the run next button finally worked. How many times I tried to use that button tonight? If you guys do auctions, you'll know what I mean. Where happens to the run next button? How come it only shows up once in a while? Okay, let's do that. And Lynn got the subtles. Thank you, Lynn. Can we put this? I was trying to I'm trying to put like the little bent sections like next to each other. So at least you can see that part. Okay, cool. Cool beans. I know you probably like that one for the purples. Number 9. Lynn. Thank you. Okay, let me go see what anybody said about running, about who we're rating. Anybody? Let's see. Subtle. No, I didn't do the ombre yet. Well, I'll do the ombre now. This is the same one I did earlier. This is a full package. I never opened it, so it's totally full. But I mean, we could check anyway. I mean, we could just check by doing this. Right? I guess the papers are in a different order, but okay, this is the Oso Ombre from before. Okay, so I'm gonna run Oso Ombre, and then after that, I'm gonna run the in color paper. So running this one now, and then I'm gonna run this in color paper. Okay, let me see if anybody said. Did anybody say who we should raid, or did I already like miss what you said? Amy, did you ever tell me earlier, like, or Christina, or anybody knows who's on like right now? Crazy. Okay, we'll raid Crazy for Crafts. That's who we will go raid after this last couple things. Lynn really wanted that, so Lynn really got it. So you're happy. You liked So you're saying you liked that part, right? Or I think it's Bermuda Bay. I think you were saying you liked Coastal Cabana, but I know what you mean. It's Bermuda Bay. It's a beautiful retired color. I think Bermuda Bay taken with teal, Coastal Cabana. I mean, they're all so nice. They're all so similar. And so is like Summer Splash. Okay. Lynn, number 10. Okay, DSP with the in colors from 2021 to 2023. So I'm thinking this is the papaya one. Oh, this is the popular one. Oh, this is going to have this soft succulent in it in the evening evergreen. So here's the patterns. Same as before, except you're going to get 8 of each one now because it's only 5 colors in this pack. So we have pale papaya. And then we have the soft succulent, fresh freesia. This color came back. It was retired and now it came back. Fresh freesia. And then we got the evening evergreen. And then we have the polished pink, and then more fresh freesia. Okay. And more polished pink, more evening evergreen, and more soft succulent. Okay. So 40 sheets. That is the in color DSP. Running that now. And then I'm going to try to get rid of this as our final auction. I'm just going to try. I'm going to add stuff to it, this pile. We want this out of here. It's called, I forget what it's called, wildly flowering. We want it out of my house, so we'll see what we could do about that, but putting something with it. Not this one. This one I love, but this one I'm just not using. This one's pretty. Okay, KC squared, got it. Thank you, KC squared. Okay, we're going to write KC. And you were number 11, so thank you. Okay, thank you. Now let's see. We're going to put something with this that matches. We're going to say, we have this pile of wildly flowering. Not a full sheet here. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and we hit 11. And then we added a few pieces of the rainbow. Okay, now let's add some more stuff to this. We're going to add this ribbon because I think this will go with this. It is called Rococo Rose ribbon. And then we will add some, I'm gonna add this other paper. I don't know what it is. This whole little package of this. Okay. It's Stampin' Up. Here it is. Designer Series paper. It's a whole package of like Valentine type look paper and scraps. Okay. So it's some scraps, but it's cute. And I think it'll go with that too. And it'll be good for, well, it's not all Valentines. I guess just that one part had hearts. XOXO. The rest is like, oh yeah, it does say love me not, loves me not. And it just doesn't say what it says Stampin' Up on the back, but it doesn't say what it is. Okay, so you'll get that too. And what else can we put in there? Here, you'll get all the rest of this, whatever this is in here. Okay, all of this rainbow paper, not just the paper I threw here. Okay, all the rainbow paper. Somebody please buy this wildly flowering paper. Okay, it's going. Last thing of the night. Then we're going to go raid Crafty. What do we say? Crafty. Crazy for Crafts. A fun pile. Okay, you got it, Sunshine. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm going to make you a label here because I don't want to forget you. I won't forget you, but I'm saying forget your Sunshine. I'll try to put this in something. Number 12. Okay, cool. Thank you all for coming and for shopping with me. I appreciate all of you. We'll see you again, probably on Friday, if not sooner, but it'll be a pop-up if I come up during the week. But it'll most likely more like be my scheduled Fridays and weekend shows. All right, so let's go raid Crazy for Crafts. Have a good night, everybody. This is the Paper Chef. See you on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. Just please follow me at those places at Paper Chef. Thank you.